live. Ludovico.
Good afternoon, everyone.
We are
Welcome.
about to have kickoff. Napoli against AC Milan. Ludovico.
There it is.
I love how you've come here. I love the tracksuit. I love the jacket. Ludo,
Yes.
before the match starts,
Original.
how are you feeling right now going into this game?
I'm feeling very confident.
Okay.
We will see a game. In parentheses, we will see a game coast to coast. Two teams going at each other, both looking to win and to bring home the 3 points. We have two healthy teams, and we're looking forward to a great game.
You have any prediction?
My prediction would be
Yes.
2-0 for Napoli.
2-0 for Napoli.
Yes, that's.
That sounds confident.
It is.
I think I believe I put a tie. I don't remember if I put 1-1 or 2-2 in the official prediction. I think that both teams are very strong going forward. I think that the one thing that I would say on either side, of course, we've got Zlatan Ibrahimovic, who's the focal point for AC Milan, who's starting Leao is missing. For Napoli, on the other hand, Osimhen is out with that injury that he picked up during international break. So I want to see how each team can adapt to those circumstances. I have a feeling that they'll each take a point apiece, but it's exciting going forward. Michael, what about you?
This is interesting because I put up for a prediction. If you guys saw our prediction video, I put a 2-2 for this one. But I feel like I woke up this morning and I was just thinking Napoli getting the 3 points. I just felt like it was more natural to me. So maybe I feel like Napoli are a little bit more of a favorites over here over Milan.
Do you think you're going in with at a strong point for you, or do you think Osimhen is it's a big loss?
Well, no, I don't think it's a Milan is a very tight defense, and I think you do need the technical skills of the Mertes, the Insignie, the Lozano that are very good in tight spaces and try to penetrate the two center backs with quick give and goes. Mm-hmm. But right now we're seeing Politano playing on the right. See, now we're still in the study phases of the game. We're only 2 minutes 2 minutes in.
Chat, welcome to everybody that's watching live. We appreciate everybody. Hit that like button if you are enjoying this with Ludovico. First time that we've had him on a live stream. And I think we put it at a great time to get you over here and a great match. I think everything going forward for Napoli could be really good. Of course, what's really interesting in this match, which doesn't have to do with either of these teams necessarily, is that if Milan do not win, Sassuolo are in first place in Serie A as it currently sits. Of course, if Milan do win, they will jump up to first place. But pretty incredible for De Zerbi and for Sassuolo to be in first place leading into this match.
Yes, Sassuolo did not play well today. Let's also mention that here we go.
Wow.
Let's also mention that the opposing team hit 4 crossbars. Hit 4 posts. I mean that's really an unlucky day. But I think the question of the day is De Zerbi only having a 1-year contract until the end until June. So what will happen to De Zerbi?
Is he looking for another team over there?
I don't think about looking for another team, but I think he deserves the shot at least to try and coach a big team, even though he's at Sassuolo, and it's a very interesting project that they are bringing forward. It's been going on for years, but today they did not play. They did not play well. But you also need to get points when you're not playing well and you're not always.
That's right. Yeah, Ellis Verona hit the post 4 times
Four
that
times,
game.
yes,
I felt a little bad for them, but I had Sassuolo win that game, and I was happy with that.
So for all those asking where Antonio is a traitor. He's an AC Milan trader. This guy talks about being...
Here we go, Politano coming down the...
Oh, my God. Politano has burst
so
past
quick.
Romagnoli. Oh, interesting ball. Wow. Politano's speed compared to Romagnoli was absolutely incredible.
Politano's very quick.
Wow. So, Antonio is playing a game right now. a game which they're probably going to lose because his team always loses.
That's fair. Whether he plays or coaches.
Apparently his team always loses. And what I heard was that this was a makeup game too, that they could have moved the time around for. So that makes it even worse for Antonio.
They said they moved it twice already, and this is the third time that it was, and I was like, Jesus, you should have pushed it one more time.
Very poor from him. We're disappointed in Antonio. He did this, one time for the derby, for Inter against Milan, this guy went apple picking.
I'm starting to think he's nervous for the big games, though, so he doesn't want to show up to the studio.
You know what? I actually agree with you. I think Antonio, he tries to play it off, this macho guy. Yeah. But I think on the inside, he gets very nervous watching games. He's very tense during AC Milan matches. Or maybe he just doesn't want to watch it with us. He says that
he knows we're going to mess with him.
And he says that we're doing apple picking, but maybe he just doesn't want to watch.
But I think that's the beauty of the sport, watching your favorite team, the team that you love, and that the emotions, the play-by-play, and looking forward to an interesting game, and that's what it's all about.
I just noticed the horn over here that you had. I was like, oh my god. That's funny. And Gazidis over there.
I've noticed that Napoli, the first 5 minutes, they're a little unbalanced in the back, a little bit. I sense that nervousness that not everyone, when Napoli loses the ball and they're in compact mode, that not everyone knows where they need to be and who they need to pick up.
Yeah. Napoli's attacking on that right side a lot over here. They keep going there. Ooh, Lozano! Corner, right? Oh, no. He hit him.
See, Lozano, so we do have Lozano in the middle behind Mertens, attacking the space. But the first 6 minutes, the player that has been absent from play is Insignie, that we haven't seen yet participating in the play, being part of the play, because usually the percentage, the large percentage of playing for Napoli is being developed on the left side. Mm-hmm. Today we're starting more on the right side.
What do you think about?
Have we ever seen that before?
Well, Insignie?
Have we ever seen Lozano in that position?
No, I haven't. In the middle, no. Now he moved to the right. See, now there was he was attacking the space, and we saw him going forward. Now Politano stayed back a little bit, and now, as we see Insignie there in the dead zone, dropping into space as the ball being shifted to the left side, to the right side for Milan for the build-up.
Gotcha. Ludo, what do you think of Koulibaly right now? Looks like he's man marking Zlatan. You think he'll do a good job?
I
saw him on top of him.
I mean, you have two giants.
Yeah, exactly.
A great forward.
It's gonna be a good duo.
Great defender, and two giants of the game.
I'm sure Gattuso was like, make sure he doesn't go anywhere. He made it his obligation.
It's an interesting match between them.
Yeah.
Very strange, very unique lineup over there. I really need to see this. Zlatan versus Koulibaly will be great. Great ball from Zlatan Ibrahimovic.
What a ball by
Bad
Zlatan.
connection.
Yeah, bad by
Rebic, number 12.
Yeah. Wow, if he got a nice connection to that. What a great pass.
That's the beauty of Zlatan. Even when he's not running, he has that vision. He could put players into scoring position by just touching the ball and not actually sprinting or running or attacking the space. He can basically do it even without doing that much. We're doing that much running, but Napoli needs to register the defense a little bit. Already a couple of times they got caught off guard, and Di Lorenzo and the other two, Manolas and Koulibaly need to settle down and concentrate more. I don't think we haven't seen yet. We're 9 minutes in. We haven't seen the ball get on the left side yet.
Yeah. Ooh,
here we go.
Good run from Theo.
Milan's getting in this game over here.
Quick win back again from AC Milan.
Very compact in Milan, in pressuring Napoli. A lot of men.
Oh, what a shot, Cialanoglu.
Beautiful shot.
Wow.
A lot of
Great
men
1-2
in
play
the
from AC
a lot of
Milan.
Milan men in the Napoli 30 yards line, not allowing
Yeah.
Napoli to the restart.
Yeah,
And-
Meret with a nice save over there.
By the way, there was a little bit of a how do I call Phil and Antonio, a debate between Azzurri fan
Banter,
Phil,
banter. Friendly
He's a
banter.
big Napoli fan online, big in our community, and Antonio, and they have a big rivalry between them two. Ooh.
Wow.
Is that Kaya?
Kaya, yeah.
Eh?
Wow, Kier.
It's we're not. Napoli right now is not.
Synchronized, yeah, right?
Yes, the defense,
that was a
defensively,
bad hit.
Napoli needs to wake up before it's too late, and
can see
you
it.
will get a goal, because it's matter of time if they continue like this. They need to settle down and.
That was a bad shot.
So, ooh. To finish what I was saying over there, they've got this banter between the two of them, this rivalry, where Antonio said that he was very happy to see that Meret was starting for Napoli, because in his opinion, he calls Meret Butterfingers. Phil was saying that either way, he said you could put 3 Donnarummas in net, and the ball's still going to be scored by Napoli.
And Casano on the bench, he said.
He said Casano on the bench and 3 Donnarummas, and you're still going to lose the match either way.
Ciao
to Napoli.
bello.
Yeah.
Okay, now we're finally going on the left.
There he
Anything
is.
about Meret?
Ooh.
Are you concerned at all? Are you excited?
No. No, Meret, yes. I think overall Ospina has more
more well-rounded.
experience, much older, and Meret still needs to work, needs to mature a little bit, but he's in for the long run.
The only thing with
he'll be
Meret-
at Napoli for many, many years.
Yeah, he didn't get a lot of minutes this season, so that's the only. He might be a little rusty, but he made a nice little save so far. That's the only thing that's holding me back.
Excited to see also Bakayoko. I love the balance that he's created so far for this
Yes,
for this
he gives
Napoli
balance
team.
at the midfield, and that was a hard shot.
He allows his team to go up while still providing that defensive support, similar to Atalanta and Derun, where when those players, those two types of players are missing, you more so notice how important they are to a team rather than when they're playing. They kind of just do their job and everything works, and the others around them get the credit, but you can really see the impact of the team when they're not there. So I'm excited to see Bakayoko and keeping an eye on him. I want to know for everybody in the chat right now too, what is your prediction of this game? I'm going to read out a couple of people who are given their score predictions. We've had both you and I had a tie. You have a Napoli win. Antonio obviously had an AC Milan win. And I'm seeing in the chat a lot of Napoli. A lot of Napoli fans feeling confident.
Napoli has to do a better job in the distribution. Milan is not leaving a lot of spaces. They're marking tight and not allowing Napoli to think, because they know that Napoli, the quality of the feet and the quick give and goes, and that's what they're trying to prevent right now. But now the most important thing is 30 minutes in, the defense. And when we're in defensive mode, that the needs to be registered. It needs to be. We need to come down a little bit and settle down. There's a little bit too much nervousness right now on the field, and the team is not able to express the way they usually know how to express themselves. But it's also to the merit of the Milan side. That the way that's a corner.
Too high. It's a corner.
I think it was no.
I don't think it hit anyone.
I saw it.
I thought
Nobody
it just
touched it?
sailed. I don't
Just
think
a bad
so.
hit.
Yeah.
Chester says that Lozano's going to score 3.
Wow.
And Napoli 3-0. Omar is predicting a 2-2 draw. Lab says Napoli 2-0, even though I'm a Milan fan and want Milan to win. We've got Antonio who says a 1-1. Mario 1-1.
Look at high.
Yeah, they're pressing.
Right.
They're up.
They have 4 men
Yeah.
outside the box, and see right away to the ball carrier. Now we need to do more movement of the ball, quicker movement. See, we're not moving without the ball. There's no options
true.
for them to go. Now there's a foul. but there's no fluidity to the maneuver for Napoli because Milan they're very compact in closing spaces and creating those triangles that not able to not making Napoli breathe.
Nice Bakayoko.
Ooh.
There you
Nice. Go. Insignie with the ball.
There we go. Nobody attacking the space.
No one there.
Osimhen would have been right there. Nice build-up play. Really quick to break through the lines. But I see an intensity in AC Milan today. I don't know why. They really want to go forward. I'm liking the touches so far. They look dangerous to me.
No, it is. You will see an open game.
Yeah,
you will see an open game coast to coast. Both teams not...
I was scared that I was scared sometimes after international break, we see a little bit of a drought, like a little hangover. So I was scared that we're going to see that. And it looks like the first 15 minutes at least have shown us that it's not going to be like that. I think both teams also taste blood in terms of having a better season than some might have expected. And this is obviously crucial and huge points for both of them. Ooh, dangerous ball in, but not good enough.
Marco, it's a short standing. You got 4, 5, 6 teams within 1, 2, 3 points. That anything can happen on any given Sunday. Let's hope it continues like this at least until April, so we have a better.
What's going on here?
Yellow card for Bakayoko. Both teams are protesting. Napoli's protesting.
Well, you got the yellow card, but why the yellow card was not given before? The foul on Mario Rui.
You're a big fan of this referee, aren't you?
Ouch.
Well, he got bullied.
Yeah, I know, but he got his ankle too.
Yeah, but how do you move the...
No, I'm not saying that. No, I'm not saying for Bakayoko.
The leg, he hit the ball. No. What do you do with your foot?
That was me just saying ouch for Salazmaker for getting her. Not saying it was a foul on Bakayoko. That one, her. I felt that one.
Nah,
Zlatan looks like
fans
he's
in the chat saying it's a straight red. I mean, he's playing the ball completely. I don't know.
No, the ball. It's not. It is.
He's just going to make a pass and then the ball moves. Just because a player gets hurt or a player gets stepped on,
doesn't mean it's a foul.
Doesn't mean that it's a red card or even a foul. Looks like they're.
But that changes now the whole game for Bakayoko. It has to play 75 minutes.
Yeah.
On with a yellow card, and he has to be extra careful how he goes in and how he tries to take the ball away from the opponent. This conditions
because you want to have in the back of your pocket. He's one of those players who, if a guy's going and you got to make a professional foul later on into the match in a dangerous moment,
you can't do that now.
You have to second think it.
Right, now you have that extra second of thinking, should I or shouldn't I? Is it 50-50? Am I going to get the second yellow card and leave the team with 10 men? With 10 men.
Exactly. Speaking of red cards, you guys saw Perin got a straight red today in Genoa's game. His last man slide tackle. They were going to concede a second and they just took him out. It wasn't the smartest because they were going to lose. It was the last 10 seconds. They were not going to do anything. And now they're not no Perin next match.
I agree with this comment from Bobby Marley, who says people forget sometimes that this is a contact sport. So yes, contact is allowed and it's encouraged, and
it's
not every
golf.
foul or a player that gets hurt, you have to pull it back or stop or give a red card at least. So dangerous balls in though from AC Milan.
Yeah, they must
very dangerous. Yeah, Milan. I feel like Milan tastes blood this season. In general, I think that AC Milan, obviously before the season, I don't think anyone was thinking that they could really be a contender for top 4. At least the general were saying, that there was too great of other teams, Juventus, Inter, Napoli.
We're lacking that intensity. We're lacking the intensity. We're lacking the velocity, speed, moving as a team. We are standing still. And that's how Milan is able to read the game and bring it to us, because we don't have that speed, that fluidity to come out as a team based on speed and those first touches and attacking the space. We're standing still too much. Our feet are too much on the ground. See?
These are
right,
nice.
it's got to be
much
now.
better.
Right. See now. See,
good.
But that has to be throughout. See now that.
was a positive play. Yo, it's very back and forth
It
right
is.
now. I'm enjoying this match.
Correct. It's coast to coast.
yeah,
we said that at the
really.
beginning. It was going to be one of those games, coast to coast.
Really exciting.
And I liked the front, the Napoli, the interchanging of positions between Lozano, Insigne, Politano, and Mertens. They are interchanging position. But that's when we get to the 3/4 of the field. Our problem is when we lose possession. When we become compact, not everyone knows what to do and who to pick up and where the danger is coming from.
Mm-hmm. It's also very funny, by the way, I saw a comment about it. Gattuso versus Bonera.
Here we go!
Ibrahimovic!
God,
Offensive
what a
scoring.
goal!
Of course,
Yeah.
it had to come through Zlatan Ibrahimovic.
Fell asleep.
AC
Koulibaly
Milan
fell asleep. Great
have been
goal, beautiful
so
goal.
dangerous. And
Beautiful
Zlatan
goal. We got to wake up. We
Reno
have to
is
wake up.
not happy.
It was in the air.
That was incredible.
You know, I commented today actually on a Milan post saying that Zlatan will be the first one to score. He
That
is
was
almost
incredible.
a guarantee
That was
every
incredible.
match.
We need to
How
wake
is
up.
he 39?
Yo, he
Was a
How
great
is he
goal, great
39?
play.
Did you see how he
That's it.
placed
Look.
that?
Look,
He's
late
got
to
Koulibaly.
the...
Oh, wow.
Yo,
look at that.
Koulibaly.
He just
Not
fell
enough
asleep.
intensity.
Koulibaly should have
Look,
went
Koulibaly
closer
fell
to
asleep.
him.
Yeah.
Koulibaly should have went
Completely
closer
fell
to him.
asleep.
Yeah, that was
But
not
now,
good.
even the guy making the cross, Fabian Ruiz, arrives 30 minutes late to close down and prevent the crossing
Look how
from
much
being
room
made.
Theo
Yes.
had. Theo,
Zlatan.
great call
That's-
cross, but he had
that's a
zero
great
pressure
ball.
on it.
Zlatan
I mean,
placed
great
that
timing,
perfectly. That was
you
incredible.
cannot beat...
It was coming, I think.
Yeah, I
You
feel like we
cannot
all-
beat Zlatan on timing,
Yeah.
and he smells those balls coming, and they
Absolutely.
know exactly where they're gonna go.
Absolutely.
Great header, great play. Was in the Milan is playing much better. The first 20 minutes, and it was in the air based
It was
on
coming,
what they
it
have.
seemed
Yes,
like,
the
the-
goal was coming.
And you can't
I
give
hope
that
this would
chance.
be a wake up call.
Oh,
a wake up call for us.
Could be from Napoli. Ooh, right away. Almost a counter from Lozano.
Wow.
Theo Hernandez looking like he's ready to play today. Poor from Rebic, though.
Wow, I'm in shock how well he placed it. That was beautiful. And Koulibaly gave him too much room. You can't
think-
give Zlatan that much room.
I think with the dynamic of this match, we knew that goal was going to come right away. I think both teams were both going forward. At least, and when they went through, they look like they're both following there. Napoli need a reaction. Of course, at home, a little bit on the back foot because Milan came out with an intensity and a fire in their eyes.
Right.
Very unique.
Maybe it's the wake up call that Napoli needed based on what they showed the first 20 minutes, the lack of intensity, that lack of aggressiveness.
Maybe they'll
that
wake up
anger.
now. Maybe
Right.
they'll keep. Wake
Maybe
them
it's
up.
it's a wake up call.
Zlatan has scored twice against Sampdoria, against Cagliari, twice against Bologna, twice against Inter, twice against Roma.
No, look at the triangles that Milan creates on the ball right away. Look.
Very
Right away, now they
intense.
step right. They step to the
really
ball.
liking this from
They
Milan.
step to the ball. They step to the ball right away, which
So organized and so compact.
yes, so compact. Everybody knows exactly who to. So now you need
Bravo,
those quick
yes.
passes, those quick give and goes. One touch.
Insignia.
Ooh,
Insignia.
Insigne's
But he
dancing
has
in
no
the
options.
box. Yeah,
Woo! Great
good
defending from Milan.
defense, man.
Foul.
Wow. This is a great match. It's very exciting.
Always, I don't know.
Zlatan, I think yesterday he saw Ronaldo score and he said, all right, you want to score Ronaldo. Me and you are going to be the two top goal scorers of this league, even at their age, 39 and 36.
He's top right now, right? I think Zlatan has one more. I think he's top of the charts.
Going to have to check the standings on where they are right now. Wow, though.
You put a goal on Zlatan's head, he'll put it in the net.
Yeah,
I mean,
absolutely.
Yeah.
Even, you know,
his head is equivalent to a foot, to a shot. He knows
That's
exactly
true.
where to put it.
Yeah.
You know, the way he'll head it, he'll put it where the goalkeeper cannot reach.
he
Here we
loves
go.
that.
Yeah.
I think
Look.
once he saw that book, no foul?
Yeah, he has 9 goals, and Ronaldo has 8 goals.
8?
Yeah, wow.
Wow. They're the two top goal scorers,
Top-
right?
top
That's what he
two.
said.
Yeah,
Wow.
top two.
That's amazing. Who would say
Yes, no
in
one.
2020 Zlatan Ibrahimovic and Cristiano Ronaldo will be the two top goal scorers
And
of the
Lukaku
Serie A?
in
If I told
third.
you that in like 10 years ago,
I laugh at you.
that would be crazy to hear.
That shows you the level of Serie A.
You think so?
Yeah, I think so.
I mean, I think Ronaldo
I
is
don't
pretty...
know. I wouldn't say that.
I feel like Zlatan, you know, obviously in MLS people were saying like he's not going to come back. I think he just found life at Milan.
Again, that right side is hurting it. That right side.
So who needs to do better? Is it Di Lorenzo?
Well, it's Di Lorenzo. Di Lorenzo has Rebic, but now it's the other players that are not coming back to pick up, and Milan is able to always find that cross and being dangerous from the left side. See, we're too slow in the build-up. Look at the build-up, how slow we are. Look, we're jogging and they're running. We're jogging and they're running. You see? Now they're forcing up because they're very compact. Look, it looks like there's 22 red shirts and only 7 blue shirts.
They're closing space very quickly.
Yes, see? We need to be quicker on the build-up now, see?
The thing is, for Napoli, like I'm looking right now, there's no real center forward.
Yeah, they're
There's
playing
no
with the
real
false.
target man right now. It
Look,
looks like that
look at
space
that.
is lacking
Here we go.
to find the player.
Now we got to go back. See? We're forcing to go back again. Now, even, right.
I think that
We're not finding spaces. We're not able to create spaces. Milan is not going to leave any
I love
spaces,
ball.
but you have to be intelligent enough to create those spaces, to find the alternatives in creating spaces. But at the speed in which you're building, it's not happening. You see, we're walking compared to them.
Now, do you think it needs a substitution if they continue to play like this? Like, who would someone you bring in, change up tactics, change up formation? What do you think, Ludo?
Well,
if this
at
continues
this
to go
point,
like this?
the person that you could bring in is Petagna, which has physique.
A target man, right? Hold the ball.
Someone in the
Bello,
wow.
Bello's there.
Politano
Politano's
running
breaking
down the
right
wing.
side.
Oh, close well by Theo. There's not a lot of movement though.
Look at that.
Yeah, they're very stagnant.
It's a static build-up.
Yeah, Rui with the ball. Ooh.
Yeah, you're gonna cross it.
Nice
Who's gonna?
fake.
Yeah, exactly.
Right. We need. Here we go. See the way they're compact. Look.
Koulibaly, what are you doing up so high?
Ooh, what a ball.
Koulibaly in the box.
What the hell?
Yeah, I don't know why I would do it.
Tira!
No.
Oh,
yeah,
what a
nice
save!
save.
Ooh, big save,
Donnarumma, what a
Gigio.
save!
Great shot from Dries Mertens.
Wow.
Beautiful pass from Insignie to Koulibaly, who, for some reason, Koulibaly was in the AC Milan box.
What a
Gave a nice
stretch.
little layoff to
No,
Mertens. Good shot.
Donnarumma against Napoli always.
He always pulls something out. He's
Yeah.
Napolitano too.
He always pulls something out of the hat. He always has those great games. He makes those great saves, and he has it in for us, I guess.
Wow. Manolas. Go, Koulibaly! Go!
Oh! Di Lorenzo, what? What? What's going on?
Are you kidding me?
Who
I
missed
thought they
that?
went in 4 times.
I think Di Lorenzo hit the post.
That was 4 goals right
What?
there that they missed.
What?
What is going on?
No way. Let's watch this again. Manolas missed the header.
I thought Mano was gonna score.
Bakayoko takes a shot, saved by Rebic. Di Lorenzo from 2 feet away.
Di Lorenzo should have scored
That
that.
position.
Di Lorenzo,
Oh
you gotta
my
score
God.
that,
I think
bro.
my mom would have scored that goal.
I think so
What?
too.
My mom would have scored that goal.
Di Lorenzo, you gotta
Lorenzo?
score that,
Come
man.
on,
How you
man.
gonna? How you not gonna score? That should have been
That's why my
1-1.
cheeky-
Well, at
benches
least
him.
now we're showing a sign of life.
Yeah, that's Mano.
Oh,
Ooh, bicycle.
Oh, it looks like these crosses in the air are
Yeah, it's
Milan are
scaring
struggling
Milan,
with a little
right?
bit.
You're right.
Okay, there's some
Get us-
intensity
get
coming
us-
from AC Milan, from
that
Napoli right
corner.
now. Wow,
Yo,
all right, this game is
crosses in the
exciting.
box. Milan can't handle. Looks like. Oh boy, this just opened up, fellas.
FIFA 21 glitch.
Koulibaly was playing striker for like a minute. What was he
I don't know
doing
what's
there?
going on in this game, but I
That was
love
insane.
it. I have no clue what's happening. Thank you for being back, Serie.
Costa, come
International
on.
break. A full 90 minutes of international break wasn't even equivalent to 5 minutes of this match right now.
Ah, so low.
whoa! Okay.
Okay. I thought it was
What
a
do you
bad
want? You want
one.
something? You want aranciata, quinotto?
I want a goal, say. I
No,
want
a,
a
little,
goal.
Cheese?
a little bit of petroleum, if you.
Oh my god.
Now, he even hit it wrong. You see, on
Yeah,
the
I know,
rebound,
but
he
still,
hit
Di
it
Lorenzo
wrong.
should have never got to that
Right.
point. Di Lorenzo should have scored that. And Donnarumma,
Okay, but,
amazing save.
but then even Lozano,
Yeah,
if,
he
you,
hit it bad.
if you make contact
Yeah,
the
yeah.
right way,
Yeah.
that's a shot.
It's
That's
a shot on
goal,
target.
which
Yeah,
the
yeah.
goalkeeper has no time to react unless you hit it to his
Exactly.
body because the distance is so.
Abir, Amaro.
Amaro, yes.
Yes, sir.
Wow, that was a crazy one. That was a crazy,
Now,
like,
we-
45 seconds.
Here we go. Right.
Oh,
Here
now
we go.
Napoli are waking up. Now Napoli are waking up.
Yeah, but there's nobody.
Lozano in the box. He does it. Shoots. Ah, Kessia
Should
gets
be more
it.
men there.
Okay, that was close. They've woken up, though. They've woken up.
Wait, you want?
Ooh, nah, I'm good. Thanks. Whew, 30 minutes in.
Okay, cheers.
Milan's in 1-0.
You're not winning today, but I'm Milan. Cheers.
Salud.
Yeah, offsides, right? Yeah, he was.
Why you 2 men?
Yeah, that
Two
wasn't
men
smart.
going on that head ball. That's lack
Yeah.
of communication, and that's what we've been saying the
yeah.
first
That's not good.
30 minutes. Manolas and Koulibaly both going for the head ball.
They gotta communicate
There has
better.
to be better communication. There has to be better
'Cause you're
balance
leaving-
on the.
you're
on
leaving
that,
someone else
that
open.
cannot happen.
Oh, okay. Lozano has a ball. Crosses it. No one's there.
We need to bring more men. What happened now?
It looks like someone's hurt. Bakayoko's hurt. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Milan's defense is struggling though when Napoli's attacking, so that says something.
Well, with a defense like that, it will require those quick give and goes. But you need more men
exactly,
to attack the,
for sure.
Napoli has to bring more men into the into the opposing side. You cannot just have the 3 of them there, 3 against
it's
5.
not enough. It's not enough.
But on speed, you can beat them on those quick
Those
give
triangles,
and goes.
1-2.
Right.
Yeah, for sure. You can see there's a lot of trouble for Milan trying to defend Napoli.
But you got to
when they
pick
do
up, in
that.
order to get there, you got to pick up the intensity here in the build-up.
Yeah.
We cannot just
Nice.
and
okay.
players being between the lines.
Why are you
See?
passing it to?
Milan, very good defense in closing all the spaces. They know exactly which men to pick up, who has to go where, who has to pick
nice! Politano shoots too high. I think Milan will get tired for second half, though. They're pressing a lot, and I feel like they're going to get exhausted.
Zlatan was saying something to Gattuso, apparently.
I didn't see that. That was a horrible shot. Nice little touch by Lozano. Whew.
30 minutes in, AC Milan still up 1-0. Both teams looking dangerous on either side. Zlatan the difference so far.
See?
Oh, okay, they got.
See? Look, right away on the ball.
Ooh.
See?
Yeah, Milan's intense.
We have nobody between the lines, meaning the forward and the midfielder, someone that attacks those lines.
Yeah, what are you doing? Oh, man. Okay, good.
All the way back to Meta.
Yeah.
I love how Zlatan just knows that he's not going to run.
Yeah,
He's
I
like,
know.
oh, you guys around me. Do the
Dude,
running.
he knows his-
I'm going to
Right,
score the
no, no,
ball.
but that's
Everyone
how
knows
it-
his role.
yeah,
Give
absolutely.
me
That's
the
why we
ball in
said
the
in a
right
couple
area.
of podcasts ago, he can play until he's 45.
Exactly.
Yeah.
He knows
Look
his
at him.
role. He's not
He's not
there
gonna
to
waste his
run.
energy.
Yeah, he's not there to run.
Right.
He knows what he's doing.
I love it. It's so
He knows
fun.
how to distribute the energy throughout the 90
can
minutes,
last.
which runs
Yeah.
he can make.
Look at this.
Look at
Lost
this.
ball.
No,
Well,
Napoli-
that's a forced mistake
Yeah.
because the pressure, it's a forced mistake, and he has no one open to give the
Calabria.
ball.
Slide tackle.
No way
Ooh,
Calabria's
corner.
going to score from there.
I wonder if it'd be on target, though. Oh, you already know Zlatan's getting ready for this one.
Yeah, in the air, very dangerous.
Guys, a
From
skyscraper.
both sides, actually, to be honest.
Let's see.
Oh, you got tall guys there.
Yeah,
Yeah,
real
big
tall
boys.
guys.
A lot of big boys.
Ooh.
But yeah, you're right. This corner kick just directly led by AC Milan's intensity. If you see, Kessie and Benacer are both the center midfielders for Milan, and they were so high up.
Lozano with the counter
Oh,
attack.
left
Sent
side.
to Insignie. No, bad pass. If Lozano sent a pass, it would have been a 1v1 with Insignie and Donnarumma. Bad pass, man.
Bad.
Really, yeah. So many bad passes.
Look.
So many bad passes.
Where are the alternatives? Where are the look?
Oh, Politano shot. Oh, the way he dove made
I
it
was always
seem
going
like.
wide. He's just covering his posts. I'm
Oh, you
very
hit it with
impressed
the-
with AC Milan right now.
Let's see if they can keep it up though.
I'm very impressed with them so far.
Well, like Mike said, I mean, keeping up these
Yeah.
these rhythms for 90 minutes, it's not.
That's what's tough.
It's not easy. But
Completely.
if Napoli wants to try to get back into this game, Napoli has to pick up the intensity. The build-up has to be faster, and they need to be they need to be more calm and utilize more the left the left side, because at the moment Insigne is a no-show.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's not showing off.
Yeah, I agree with the AC Milan analysis. I want to see how they. So far, AC Milan have been great. I mean, this attacking pressure. Again, if you watch, Kessie and Benacer are so high up.
Yeah.
They're tightening the field for them. And Napoli, you would expect with their smaller guys up front, would be able to break that line, but they haven't been able to. They've really been pinned back.
Correct.
Really been pinned
Because
back.
we're not able to pass.
Look, lost
you
ball.
You see?
Right away, lost ball.
We're not able
not that
to
one.
pass the first hurdle of the midfielder
Exactly.
and get to the other side.
Exactly.
That first wall of the midfielders,
Yep.
we're having problem with the build-up in passing there and getting into the other phase of the field.
And Napoli from a physical aspect.
Look, he's by himself there.
that
What do you
Koulibaly?
Yeah,
look,
it's Scali
Oh.
doing
Now
with
you
the
got
ball on the
Mertens
wing.
here. Where's another Napoli
Oh my
player?
gosh.
Who's helping
Yeah,
him?
no one's helping him.
Insigne should be there. Mario Rui should be closer, but
But
nobody's.
why is he so high up? Is my problem. If they lose the ball, it's gonna be a
He's trying to
strange
go up because
counter
nobody else is doing anything.
And see,
Great improvisation from Koulibaly. Because nobody's breaking the lines over there, so Koulibaly
Correct.
made that.
Right.
yeah, but it's very dangerous though.
It's
if they
very
lose
dangerous.
The
It's
ball,
more dangerous not doing anything and
But
sitting
it's not
back
like
for
it's
AC
80th
Milan.
minute, you know. That's what I'm saying. Politano
Right.
with
Look,
the
Koulibaly's
ball.
look,
got the
look,
right
look,
idea.
look at that. The ball on his feet for 3 seconds because he has no one to pass it to. Nobody is moving.
Yeah.
Nobody's making a run. See? Everything is happening on the right side. No, there's already 3 men on there. Look, there's
That's
already
it.
4. Look at that.
Politano crosses. Corner.
Politano's doing well.
No,
he is.
Politano is playing
He's
the
at
game.
He's at
Politano.
least opening it. Oh, let me get a thing.
Oh.
We got a full house over here.
We got guests. 1-0. Got Peter and Gianluca.
And Gianluca. Oh, we didn't more chairs.
Sorry, I sit in the back.
Are you streaming?
No, I'm talking.
He's
I'm
actually
analyzing.
gone. Ciao, guys. This is a good game.
We got Peter who just stepped into the studio. Napoli? Right when you come in.
Oh,
They haven't been doing it well enough. Going
Insigne
forward,
had
though,
no
for
chance over
Napoli.
there body Kessie.
Big problem. I feel like every time that they're going forward, Zlatan sent it long. Every time that they're able to get forward a little bit, or they send these long balls to try to break that line, Milan is just so much more superior physically that they're winning the ball back with both in their intensity and their bodies
Yeah.
are just getting it quick.
I do think, yeah, I agree with you. I think second half it is going to change though. I can't
I
see Milan
sincerely hope
keeping
I'm
this up.
wrong, but I have a feeling that Insigne is not well physically. I mean,
Why are you saying
I don't
that?
want to do his running. He lacks that quickness. He lacks that burst of speed. See the first 4 or 5 steps that distinguishes him. That burst, the initial burst of speed is lacking. Too much too much walking and not being part of the play. And in order for Napoli to create something, you need his feet.
Yeah.
You need his inventiveness. You need his creativity, and that's not happening. It looks like he's absent. See, he's not opening into space. He's not. It looks like he's not there physically.
Lozano shot over.
He's not. So now, second half, do you take out Insigne and put in Zielinski? That's an option. But Insigne right now is a no-show. He's not part of the. He's not part of the game.
Are you
But
saying
that's,
maybe
that's the feeling that I get. That's the looking at the way he runs. He played two great games. He had he had the speed. He had the initiative. But today I see him absent and not making those runs. That burst of speed
that he usually does, right?
that he usually does.
Ooh,
Formaggio.
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 We're back, baby.
What's up, guys?
Peter, what's your prediction?
Yeah, share your prediction and what do you think?
What was
Are
my
you gonna
prediction?
keep
Be
it?
careful what you say because my hand can reach you. It's long
No,
enough.
I give you Napoli. What did I say? 2-1, 3-1? What did I say?
You want coffee? You want anything?
Actually, make the
Maestro.
buddy say.
No way.
That's a good ball.
Insigne, he got a touch.
Look.
Keeps it in.
Analyze his running. Analyze his running. Look. Analyze his running. You see? Analyze it.
Oh, foul. Politano fouled. Milan, Napoli get a
Like you said, I don't know.
ball
if
5 minutes before
right,
halftime.
Peter, I don't know if Milan can keep this up, but if they can, intensity is great so far. You right? Good. You?
I'm good.
What? You look a
I
little
need
bit.
coffee.
What?
Long
You slept all day?
Long drive. No. I was at Randall's Island.
For what?
Mola.
The first one. Yes, sir.
Mario Rui
Mike is weird.
not pushing today at all.
Marco Mike.
Oh, Insigne!
No.
Good now, right?
I bet you had there was no angle.
Yeah,
No, that was Mertens, no?
See? I see like he's
Nice. Man, Lozano's all the way. Di Lorenzo's all the way in the middle over there.
send in the middle. There.
What did I say? 3-1, I think.
I don't remember.
You said 3-1? I don't have any of the scores over
even
here.
Mertens is not making a.
Yeah, Mertens
No,
is pretty
Mertens
invisible.
has
too.
been invisible.
He's not
Yeah.
making
Right,
right.
as we
he's
say
make-
that. Here we go.
Oh, I thought he was gonna foul him there.
Right as we say that, he's going to score.
No. Thank you, sir.
Man, you
Who
bring
taught you how to make coffee?
you bring your friend to make you a coffee?
What do you think?
Fabian Ruiz is a
No.
completely different player in Spain and
right,
in
top right.
in Napoli.
Top
The
right.
silver?
You see that can?
Here he's not able to make an
He's
impact.
spitting blood, bro.
Oh wow,
Is it?
Kessia. It looks like he got elbowed.
Oh, he got elbowed in the face.
Ooh.
Bloody nose.
No, he's spitting blood.
Probably lost a couple of teeth too.
Oh, Mertens.
That was
Mertens has been off.
bad.
I think with Osimhen, it would be a very different game tactically because they have not been able to break that line. Osimhen, as a striker, will pull that Milan defense. What happened? Pointed to his tooth?
Yeah, I'm telling you, he's bleeding a lot.
Oh, wow. Osimhen will be able to pull that Milan defense a little bit back, which would open the space for that Insigne Lozano.
Yeah. So, oh wait,
What? What you put?
this is me. I put Milan winning.
You're asking me?
I think I messed up
see.
there.
You put Milan winning? Did you really mean that?
I guess not.
You guess not, or
I
you guess
guess
so?
not. No. Why would I do that?
Why would I do that?
Someone in the chat said, "Is that body guy making coffee?" They recognize you.
We get the Barese guy making coffee for
I
the
think we need to
Napolitano
bring
Sicilian.
in a Petagna in the second half.
Petagna.
Yeah.
He
I
wants
see.
that
He's
center
Trying to hold the
forward.
ball,
Right.
right?
And they
Yeah, I would agree with that.
and
Osimhen is out.
Zielinski and the
Yeah.
Zielinski speed is also needed here in this.
Oh, I wanted to check Boneta's age. That's what I wanted to check.
38.
He's 38? Is that what you said?
Yeah.
He's 39, so same age as Zlatan.
Incredible.
Wow.
Comes another yellow card.
So for those asking where Antonio is, we said it in the beginning. Antonio is playing right now. He's got a game. The fake Milan fan that
Playing is a big word.
He's present on the
Oh,
field.
wait.
That's
Maybe
it, right?
dressed. That's as far as it goes.
You're right. Isn't he the coach? Isn't he the coach?
No,
He's
he
a coach
played.
player.
Oh, he was
Coach
a player.
player. So what is it? What,
Marco, we have
I could only imagine how he tries to sub himself out. Him trying to sub himself out definitely does
Well,
not exist.
I saw him score an own goal
Oh boy.
once. So
Oh, we brought that
Anto?
up actually.
Let's go. Let's go.
Sassuolo is a new school, right? That's what they're saying.
Sassuolo are first, baby.
Exactly. If
Yep.
Milan don't win, Sassuolo remain first.
Look at
Oh.
Oh, foul.
Oh.
No, but it's the pressure and the intensity that that Milan is putting on the Napoli players that they're not even giving them a fraction of a second to think where to pass the ball, where to go. And then on top of that, you add that we are very static today. Look, very slow in the build-up. Look at that.
slow.
Very slow. Look at this.
I thought it was a good game.
No, but we're saying just from that Napoli
Napoli.
perspective, they've had chances. There's been
We're not able, we're having
There's been very back
difficulty
and
in
forth.
passing the first hurdle of the midfield of getting a man between the lines.
but Napoli hasn't done well enough.
See?
Again,
Here
it's
we
just
go.
it's
It's
literally the center forward that we can realize that is missing for Napoli. You could really see it. No, it's been a great game though. It's very, very back and forth.
I think it should be tied.
Look
though.
at this.
Great ball.
Theo. Oh, wow.
Look at this. That's the second
Wow,
time. Look.
Theo. Looking for Zlatan? Oh, great
Oh,
idea. Oh,
wow.
too much from Salamakers.
Look, and we're still looking.
Manolas beautiful.
keep
clearance.
looking.
Oh,
Oh,
what a
man.
touch from Zlatan.
Keep looking.
Cross it in. What a touch, Zlatan.
Manolas, what a player. What a clearance.
Manolas.
He cleared that ball.
Ball went right to him.
Oh, boy.
We're looking. We're ball watching.
Yeah, they're not. They got to wake up second half. They got to wake up. It should be tied, though. Oh, look at this guy's.
Wow,
Look at this guy,
He should be on
dude.
Dancing with the Stars. I pick up my leg like that, it stays like that.
I got to call the
It bec-
ambulance, right?
It becomes a piece of marble. It goes directly to the museum.
It ain't moving. It ain't moving after that.
They need a couple of espressos in the
Napoli?
No, I guess Gattuso needs to do not a little bit, but a lot of screaming in
Oh,
waking
man,
these guys
every
up.
ball
Come on,
is
this is
lost
lack
from
of
Napoli.
concentration to lose a ball like
Salamakers
that.
wins it. Zlatan sends the ball right back
Mario always
towards
got to
him.
get the.
I hope
I don't know where
Napoli
to
get
go.
Emerson because they need.
Need to do a lot of screaming,
Yeah.
Gattuso,
A left
between
back,
now
right?
the first and second half.
That's a
It's
good.
been 3 years.
Yeah.
What do you think
No.
about what he just said, Ludo?
I'm sorry?
He said he hopes Napoli get Emerson because the left back has been.
Well, we do need a left. We do need. Well,
Husay's been playing
there
good
are
when he
not
was
that
there.
many left fullback out there, and whoever has a good left
Halftime.
fullback, it's halftime.
Emerson
Halftime.
Palmieri is a good left back.
1-0.
He's underrated in
Milan
my
are up.
opinion. I know his
He's
Chelsea.
absolutely.
He hasn't done that well at Chelsea, but every time he plays for Italy, I love the way that he plays.
He's better than Mario Rui, that's for sure.
Yeah, he's definitely better than Mario Rui. I'm just
I
gonna
think
say the
Mario
Italian.
Rui was never. The intention of Napoli was
he has
never
permission.
to start and Mario Rui to be a starter. He was to be the backup of Gulam. But since 2017, the
Gulam
injury
hasn't
against
been the
Manchester City in Champions League, he never.
Gulam was never the
yeah,
same.
he never recovered from that. It's been 3 years already.
Yeah, exactly.
That he did not recover. But it was he came
You
to
can't
Napoli
blame.
because-
Yeah. Husay's been playing good for this season, but you can't rely on someone like him, who's not a real left back. They gotta get like Emerson.
Now that we've been graced with the presence of Peter Curto, let's talk about the
Graced.
Inter Torino. Did you watch the game?
I did watch the game.
Yes, I did watch the game, and I asked myself a question. I said, okay, Inter did come back. Is that merit of Inter in the coming back, or still the fragility of Torino? Like a fragile team that Torino being up, you don't let those games get away from you, and it's a team that's still fragile psychologically, or it's the Inter, credit to Inter for coming back.
Mr. Pazza Inter.
I mean, going off that point, we know already Torino, they've lost so many points when they were up. Even versus Sassuolo was another time when they were up 2-0.
The most in Serie A.
Correct.
Actually.
And
They lost
right
the
away,
most amount of
Sassuolo scored the
points.
goals in 2 minutes literally and tied the game.
It's a fragile.
So
It's
it is
a fragile team.
team. Going to Inter's point, but in the end, you're able to come back, win the game, which is great. But you're not. We've done this already versus Fiorentina, versus Parma down 2-0, versus Torino down 2-0. It's not gonna last long like this. You're gonna get games. You're gonna get games. You're not gonna come back. So this is a serious problem because that means that there's a lack of, preparation for the. I don't know what it is, or even Conte making certain moves where you have a Torino in front of you who is a weaker team, and you're playing very defensive. You have Gagliardini in the midfield. When you have guys on the bench such as Eriksen, Nangolan, you
Pete,
keep
also,
that
let's not
three-man
forget
back.
that a team that is going for the title, they give up a lot of goals.
Yeah,
They give up a lot of goals.
They
I mean,
do.
that's an average of a team that's
But to be
Mid-table.
fair,
right mid-table,
but-
even further down.
But-
It's a lot of goals
but
that they
to
give
be,
up.
To be fair, we haven't seen Bastoni, De Vrij, Skriniar. That is the defense that Inter has to play. And every week we see this change because or international break or Champions League or just Conte's stubbornness that wanting to add an extra player that could play as a jolly like D'Ambrosio that can play open up in the width like we saw in the first half and play as a wide player and then come and play. At that point, but change to a 4-man defense and add a midfielder that can play the ball. Why are we stuck in this freaking formation? And we saw it. When he was able to make a change, obviously you're down to nothing, so you're going to risk more. But when you saw Alexis Sanchez, Lautaro, and Lukaku, the ball started moving. The midfield started moving because you had a guy that can play the ball. Not
All
have
the four goals,
Gagliardini.
they came from the feet of
Gagliardini,
Lukaku.
yeah, Gagliardini, this guy, he has the ball. It's a workhorse, but he doesn't freaking know how to kick a ball. He can't hit that ball. And we're missing a regista without a Brozovic. And we're missing somebody that can make something happen as a spark.
And speaking
There's
of
no
the
creativity.
Inter, they're showing the highlights right now on
Watching the
ESPN.
highlights of the Inter Torino match. They started
went
at
straight to
2-0
63rd
for some
minute.
reason. That first half was one of the worst first halves I've seen from Inter, and I know Conte had said that he was very disappointed in his team. Obviously, he said that he also brought up something that I thought was interesting, and I wanted your perspective on. He said last year there was a deep fire within this team, that they had this sort of objective and something was burning inside of them. He said so far this season he has not seen that in his team. He said whether it's a mix of old and young players, the reason why we don't know, but that fire is missing so far. Do you see the same thing? Because once he said that, I kind of sort of agreed, where you saw that team last year that kind of felt like they were on a mission and they were hungry and they were scoring goals and defending for their life. And this year, even from Conte himself, I know that he got mad at a journalist for saying that he looks like he doesn't care as much, but I see that a little bit.
I think it's just a way to get a reaction for the players ahead of Real Madrid. I don't see this missing
falling
spark.
asleep completely.
Yeah, I don't think there's missing spark. I think it's more so that we haven't been able to play with the same 11 because of COVID, because of injuries. And listen, to be fair, everybody has it. It's that type of year. But we're not having these consistent, especially in the defense. In a defense in 3, you have to have consistency. We see it all the time. Every other team, their 4-man back doesn't change. If it's Manolas Koulibaly, it's Manolas Koulibaly unless there's a turnover.
Exactly.
And I feel like, what a goal.
That was incredible.
What a goal.
We're watching Roma's highlights right
Mkhitaryan
now. We're seeing Mkhitaryan.
is a
I guessed this
legend.
correctly, by the way.
Yeah?
3-0.
Did he really?
Roma is
What a
playing.
strike.
I said
Roma,
3-2.
Roma is playing well.
Yes.
Roma.
To continue on what you were saying?
So I don't believe that there's lacking of a fire. I think it's just a lacking of
Balance.
Balance, but more importantly, being cynical in front of goal and scoring when you have the chances. Versus Atalanta, you have a Vidal who is at 1-0. You got to score the second goal. That's it. That's another beautiful goal.
Boga, baby. I saw this game. Loved it.
Oh, look at that touch and little.
Great touch and finish from Boga.
Yeah. He's back.
You know.
Wow. 2-0 win from.
And this Verona
Sassuolo,
team is
right?
very, very tricky.
Yes.
And look at this Berardi too.
Wow.
Wow.
Man, so we
on
got
fire.
some good goals
Yeah, but look
tonight.
at that.
No
Yeah,
one's
nobody's
Bad
cutting it out,
defense.
man.
Bad
20,
defense.
25 feet.
No one's guard. No one's
stepping.
No one's stepping
Nobody's
up.
stepping. I mean,
Real terrified. Yeah. I think that.
But
one of
look,
the-
just like
well,
that. I
Sassuolo
was
has
saying-
has 9 points more than they had last year.
Yeah. Probably.
Yeah,
9
Sassuolo
points
this
more
year.
than they had last year.
The one other thing that I would say is that Lukaku is becoming more and more of a leader, not just from what he does on the pitch, but also off. 2 goals and 2 assists today, involved in all 4 of Inter's goals when they needed him most. I heard this. I saw this going around a little bit. Is Lukaku the real captain of that team?
He's a leader. He's the number 9 that, you know, when he's out, we see that Inter suffers. So he's a player that's fundamental for this team. He's a leader in the fact that, you know, how you see him, the way he plays. He wants the ball. He's hungry. He plays off the style of Conte is Lukaku dependent, right? As your father said. We don't really have a real captain this year, you know, or for the past couple years since Zanetti left. Who do we have? Andanovic. The guy's never won anywhere. Andanovic, for his age and for what he's played with Udinese, he's played with Inter. Hasn't won anywhere. He's always had bad, record. He just made a Champions League 2 years ago. So he has no real leadership skills.
He doesn't look like the guy's ever.
He's
opened
not the
his mouth.
captain. He's not the captain. So Inter is lacking that, and maybe Lukaku can step up.
Damn. Okay.
It's true though.
No, it's- no, I
you gotta go to
agree.
It's not a
Lukaku.
heavy subject.
Lukaku's doing everything.
Since Zanetti, no, but besides doing everything, we don't have. Who's Inter's leader? I would like to say.
You're saying a vocal leader or leader in general?
Listen, by leading by example or leading
Lukaku.
vocally.
I would say
Zanetti.
Lukaku.
Okay, Inter's captain for so long.
Yes.
Was not a vocal leader.
That's
the guy
true.
would never say anything. Was very, very calm when he spoke. But he did it by how he trained every day, how he was
set
on
example.
the field. He set an example.
Yeah.
But also,
I got you.
when you have a goalkeeper as a captain, there's very little. I mean, not on every call that a referee makes at the midfield line or on the other side of the field, he can leave his net and go fight the case for his team or get the guys off the ball or talk to the referee. What kind of call are you making? What are you doing? That he can't do that because he's a goalkeeper. He's got to stay. He's got to stay in his box. So I see Andanovic as a leader. He had great seasons. Maybe this year more goals than other seasons. But I always considered him for the past few years the best goalkeeper in Serie A. The best goalkeeper.
But
in Serie
Ludo,
A.
I wouldn't bring up that point because he's a goalkeeper. Look at Buffon with Juventus when he's been starting all these years. I think he was the leader of that team, and just because he was a goalkeeper doesn't really say anything. He always, you know what I'm saying?
Because Buffon is more charismatic. He gives more interviews because he's also the captain of the national. He was also on the national team.
Yeah.
Andanovic maybe doesn't talk a lot because the position that he has, but we don't know in the locker room.
Yeah.
You know what he says
That's
in
true.
the
Well, Del
locker room
Piero
because
was the
what it
captain.
says in the locker what's being said in the locker room has to stay there. That's the most important thing,
Yeah.
and that's what Inter was lacking last year. That everything was coming out from someone that was leaking all the whatever
Information,
was being said in the locker room. So, we'll see. Now we're looking at these highlights. Here we go. That was the first.
Nice movement of the ball.
You didn't see that
Here's the
video?
goal.
Talk.
Here's the
I saw the
goal.
goal. I
Oh, you
saw
saw?
What a
Koulibaly.
goal.
Koulibaly fell asleep.
Yeah, Koulibaly back.
Yeah, but and also
Koulibaly fell asleep.
everybody looked like they were terrified of Theo Hernandez.
Look at
Yeah,
that.
no one was guarding. No
He
one
had
was.
time to
Theo
look. He had
stepped
time
up.
to
Whatever
take
he
those
want.
steps forward.
No one stepped up.
Look,
He was
to do
so
whatever he
horrible.
want. He placed it. Koulibaly was
Sleeping?
was not on the man. Was not close to try to anticipate.
Oh, look at this. Watch this. Watch this from Di Lorenzo. Reminds me of you, Pete. Oh.
He hit it from
me of
picked
me.
up his leg, but it was the outside of his.
Ludovico said
his
his
foot.
mother would have scored that one.
Napoli, 63 static possession.
Yeah. But that doesn't count. That's-
Completed passes, expected goals. See, statistically, yeah, but it's all
At the end, it counts.
unnecessary.
Yeah.
Correct.
There's only the final
It-
full-time
it's a
result
it's a
that's
static.
counts.
It's a static possession.
Yeah.
We are giving away this Balotelli signed Milan jersey. We're doing it to anybody who purchased in our drop, our last drop in November. One random winner. We're going to announce the winner very soon. And good luck to everybody. Antonio's been trying to steal it. I got to make sure that it's still here. That they didn't, run
We
away
locked
with
that
it and
up.
go to
He
freaking,
didn't get the. Don't worry.
Yeah, I know. We kept it from him. He offered us. He kept raising his price to try to buy
kept
that, even
going.
though he has the same exact jersey at his house.
He said he'd give us his
Yes,
house.
he's got a
He
signed
said he'll
Balotelli.
give us his house. So I was like, Ando, sorry, no.
Yeah, if he gives his house, then he'll resent us and stuff, and won't create a great environment. So it's fine. So that is coming very soon. I'm gonna go get the jersey, and then we're gonna choose.
Is it
the
happening
winner.
on this podcast?
It's happening right now.
Oh, wow.
It's happening soon.
He said, oh, wow.
These are important times right now.
It's time to be alive.
By the way, if Inter lost today, what do you think would have happened?
Oh, yeah.
What would have been the?
That would have been really
bad. Because you have an important game. You're going to have a lot of controversy. All the newspapers going against Inter about Conte and stuff like that. So this was important for Inter just to calm the water a little bit. Obviously, we haven't found a solution. We've let in a lot of goals. The play is not what we wanted and expected to be. You see players like Vidal, like Hakimi, who started off good and then kind of haven't really taken over this team yet, like I expected. Maybe.
I get what you're saying. And I think the biggest thing too is they relieved a lot of pressure coming UCL versus Real Madrid on Wednesday.
Yeah.
So by winning this game, you get some pressure off. Imagine they
It's good for
drop
the morale.
points over here. Yeah, 100%.
Well, it's good for morale.
And Real Madrid also tied yesterday 1-1. They dropped 2 points. So without their captain Ramos, he's not going to be present against Inter also. So it's going to be a big game. Has to be a must win for Conte's men if they really want to think about leaving that group. So it's going to be a huge game.
Peter, you want anything?
Yeah.
Kinotto?
I'll take one.
Ludo.
No, I'm good.
Ludo's too stressed right now.
So yeah, what we think for the second half, Ludo? Any changes?
Any changes?
Napoli fans are saying, what do you have
We
to do
need
right
the-
now? Immediate changes or wait 15 minutes? What are you doing? Change of formation? Change of players? What's it going? Gattuso needs to bring out the metal bat. What's he have to do?
Well, the changes you
You gotta
can
do what you gotta do.
Mario Rui is a horror show. These are not games for.
So you take him out?
And put who?
That's what I'm saying. Yeah,
You
that's
have
what I'm
nobody.
asking.
Who do you have out there?
That's what I'm asking.
There's nobody there. You're gonna have Gulam?
No, you're
I
right.
don't see Gulam. Zielinski, I think, should come in, and Petagna.
Zielinski
should,
for who?
Should come in. I would take. I don't see. I'm not seeing Mertens right now. Is a no-show.
Okay.
And Insigne, I just don't. Insigne, he's out of the game. But like I said before, I don't see him.
Present. In I
The
get what you're
presence, the speed. He's not mentally and physically in the game. He's limited in what he can do.
saying. Okay.
It's not the same Insigne that we saw last Wednesday and last Sunday.
Okay, so you're saying to put in a real striker like Petagna in, and maybe change up the. What do you change up the formation now? Put a lone striker or do like a 4-3-3 sort of formation?
No,
What are you
keep the
thinking?
same.
Keep the same?
We just need to change the men. It looks like they're coming. They're coming so far. Well, he never makes changes between the first and second half. So now we just have to, based out Napoli starts the game, that will tell us, that's the thermometer of how much Gattuso was yelling in the locker room. And by seeing his face right now, he's very red. That means he did a lot of yelling. In the,
That's true. That's true.
In the 15 minutes in the...
We've got the shirt over here. We'll announce it very soon. We still have it in the back. Antonio didn't steal it. We're going to put it into a random generator of all the orders.
Can't play his high.
We'll have
because
one
he's
lucky
out.
winner.
Yeah.
Hit that like
Malcui's
button
there.
if you're excited. That's in
Ludo.
10 minutes.
Marquis, but he has no games.
Yeah.
Here we go. Here we go.
You got it?
Cornetto. Here we go. We got to pick up with two. We got to pick up the speed,
Sorry?
intensity, speed.
What we're saying?
Here we go. First mistake. First turnover.
Here, you can use mine. So 10 minutes, we're going to put the winner of this signed Balotelli jersey. I will confirm to you that Antonio won't get his hands on it. And also, whoever the winner is, we can put it in this AC Milan bag too.
Not bad.
If you want it. Antonio already tried to get that. He said, at least give me the bag. Don't know what he's going to use it for. Second half. Gonna see if Milan can keep up the intensity that they started with, and if
Napoli can pick up the intensity.
exactly. Exactly.
Here we go.
Guys, swipe up. The second half of the Milan-Napoli game is here, and we're gonna announce the winner for the signed Balotelli Milan jersey. Guys, what are they gotta do?
Swipe up.
Swipe up. Ludo's getting ready over there.
I'm swiping up.
I like how he has it. I like how you have it. Yeah, it's copied.
Oh boy, second half. This is where who gets the marbles.
He held them. Okay.
No changes from either side yet, right?
Not yet. Usually the changes will come in around 55, the 60th minute. Around the 10, 12 minutes, we will start seeing the first one or two changes.
For the people asking, we've
See,
got
look.
Gianluca behind us.
Look
Yeah,
at
so give a little wave. He's been on a couple. You've been on a couple. No, you've been on one time.
Only once.
One time you were on a live stream. We're a little bit tight on the table over here, but it's our boy from Bari.
Mola di Bari.
I'm sorry. I'm
Mola
very sorry.
Bari.
By the way, I saw you guys did a drive yesterday, right? The day before?
Yeah, we donated like 50 or 60 complete meals for Thanksgiving
Wow.
for the communities in need. in
Who
Mola.
donated it?
The
Mola di-
Best House Community Club from Mola.
Wow, nice.
On Court Street.
Donated meals for Thanksgiving, I assume.
Yep.
Yeah.
Right? To homeless
People
or
in
something?
need. People
Oh
in
wow,
need.
nice. That's very nice. Yeah, I saw you guys both doing it. Peter, did you just go there for the picture, or did you actually do some
I
work?
did work.
He did. He did work.
Lifting boxes, lifting turkeys.
Yeah.
It shows
So
up.
yeah,
Nice.
you
It
have to
was
see
a
it.
bit confusing. We didn't know what to do, but everything helps.
That's where's this ball, man?
I still got a tie ending. I still got this match ending in a tie.
See if they score for the 60th.
I think Napoli's got a goal in them. They should have a goal in them.
I guess there wasn't that much yelling in the locker room.
That's still early.
What would you have told the team if you were Gattuso?
Take your balls out.
Yeah.
Show your balls. That's what I would have said. That's
There it
no
is.
way. You know,
There it
there's
is.
no.
No,
You know,
Insignie.
no other way to. If you got cojones, put them on the field. That's the only way to. You know, take out your attributes.
Cornuto.
That's what I would.
Nice and simple, right?
Nice and simple.
You push me.
Zlatan and Bakayoko get into a tussle.
Yeah, he threw him on the
Bakayoko,
floor.
what's really funny is Bakayoko stood up. He saw who it was. He was about to get mad, and then he's like, "All right."
It's okay, no problem.
It's my fault.
Quicker, quicker, quicker.
One time.
8 consecutive Serie A goals for Zlatan Ibrahimovic.
Rigore.
Oh, I thought he was gonna foul him too.
Get up.
Just saw the stat.
Bravo,
Oh,
Bakayoko.
Bakayoko, come
Alzati.
on, shoulder to shoulder.
Come on.
That was,
Get up.
yeah, seriously, right? I wouldn't call that foul. Let's see.
5 minutes. We're gonna announce the giveaway. The winner
That's
of
show-
the Balotelli
come on.
jersey giveaway. 55th minute.
Come
55th
on,
minute.
that's so
Like-
soft. How are you gonna call that a foul?
My first substitution, I see Lozano coming out and Zielinski coming
Great
in
foul.
for Lozano.
Okay.
I take
You
out
heard it
other
here
players
first.
before Lozano. I take out Mertens and Insignie before Lozano.
Mertens, I completely forgot that.
That's
Mertens
what I'm
was
saying.
playing.
He should go out. He's
I
one
wouldn't
of the
take
players.
Insigne out.
I don't know. Insigne,
wouldn't take
but
Politano
Mertens
out.
I would put Mertens out for sure.
Mertens
I
or
have to.
Lozano, yes.
Uh-oh.
Vai, Bolita, vai.
He's kicking the ball out.
Inter fans, you see this? There's a respect.
Yo, they came back from 2-0. You gotta give him some credit.
Pum.
Yo, we.
Faccia.
Oh, wow. Zlatan
But come on, what are you
give
gonna
an
do?
elbow.
He's jumping up for the ball. You
No,
move your
yeah.
elbow.
No, yeah.
Yeah, yo, that's movement. That's it. That's what it is. What? No? Come on.
You can't penalize him for that.
Yeah. Oh, come on.
No.
He's
No, it's
When
momentum.
you had the ball,
It's
you
momentum.
move your arms. You move your arms.
I think
We're in a
Manolas is gonna
world where
score.
You think everybody's got to jump like a fish. Come on.
Certissimo.
Fish jump.
Exactly. They don't, because they don't jump high, because they don't have any arms. If they had arms, you see fish jumping all over
The
the
salmon, you know how high they
place.
jump?
You ever seen sharks? You ever seen the great white sharks fly? No. You never seen it? Okay, I'll show you. You know why? Because they got the little fins.
Okay.
Lulu knows what I'm talking about.
Let's go. Let's go. Yeah, keep walking.
Let's see what we got.
Hey, buddy.
Right.
What happened? Watch. Look at this. That's flying. You see? Because they got arms. See how he moves the elbows?
Sharks have arms?
Yeah.
Breaking news, guys. Sharks have arms.
That's how they fly. You see?
We got Mertens chasing the whole game. We're seeing now that the fullbacks, they're coming up more. Di Lorenzo is participating more in the offensive, going down the line.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, but it's the Milan defense is very.
Come on.
It's very.
There's
It's
gonna be
set.
nobody
The
in the-
Milan defense is very compact.
Because they
Everyone
need a
knows
center
it's-
forward that's pushing them back and creating any problems. There's nobody there, so they're able to mark the outsiders much easier. There's no target man. It's not the same Napoli from years ago where they could play with no target man. They're so accustomed to having the Ossi man.
Yeah, but look how they're compact behind the ball. That even if you do have a target man, it's hard to find spaces back there.
I agree, but I think that he'll drag the defense out a little bit and create those spaces.
See, but Milan does not stay back. You see, they come up based on where Napoli is building. That's where they come up
Right.
and try to take the ball
Baka.
away from you. And that's a perfect example of what happened now.
Die.
No one wants a ball.
That
They're,
lost ball.
they're throwing
They're
it
not,
back and
The
forth.
thing is with Milan, they don't park the bus. It's not that you have 10 players
Take a shot.
outside the
Politano.
box.
Corner.
You don't have 10 players
There you go.
outside the box and they make you go horizontal. They'll pressure you in your build-up.
Politano's
That's
the only
the
one that's
beauty.
Very
shooting.
good at playing compact.
Politano's the only one that's shooting.
Milan
over
is
here.
all listening to their plan right now. They came out with the strategy, and so far for 53 minutes, they've implemented that strategy.
Everyone knows exactly what to do in the Milan lineup. Where to be at any particular time of the
Martin, we
game,
have
whether
never.
it's possession or you're in non-possession mode.
What are
See
you
how they come out now?
doing?
Milan are starting to
And
lose too
pass
many
it
balls.
back to Meret.
Yeah, everything. Meta has
Yeah,
had more touches on the
seriously.
ball than Mertens.
Yeah, like what's going on here? Okay. Wow. Okay.
Lost ball after lost ball after lost ball after lost ball.
Right.
From both sides.
Send them.
Oh, that's
we go.
good. He's on Rebic. Rebic against
Manolas,
Manolas.
don't slide. Don't slide.
Oh, cross it to Zlatan. He might be off, but he puts it in the back of the net. It's most likely offsides, but Zlatan Ibrahimovic at the moment has put the ball into the back of the net. Rebic from that left side was marked by Manolas, burst past him, sent in a dangerous ball. Nobody's able to do anything, and Zlatan, with probably
Is
his
that on?
thigh or his knee, puts it in the back of the net. What a counterattack. Lost ball from Di Lorenzo.
Di Lorenzo.
Theo sends it forward. That might be Çalhanoğlu who gives the ball to Rebic.
Oh my God.
I think it was off, but right now it is onside. Mario Roy and
Manolas.
Koulibaly do not do anything.
Yeah.
don't think-
With his knee.
Rebic
With
smoked
his knee.
Manolas on
Thigh
that
knee.
one. Wow.
I
Wow.
don't think
He
he's
might be on.
He's on.
I think he's on.
Wow.
Yeah, I think he's on.
Zlatan Ibrahimovic.
Yo.
Oh my God.
Zlatan scores from every body
again.
part. That's incredible.
Oh, we've talked about this before.
He needed it.
Able
Zlatan
to put
needed
himself
it.
in the right positions
Correct.
because everybody. Oh,
No.
Let's see.
we're watching offsides.
No, he's
No,
good.
he's good.
That's a 2-0.
He's good. 2-0 for AC Milan.
No, he's not offside.
Zlatan is able to put himself in these positions
That is
because
insane.
everybody around him is doing their job properly. They're making up.
Who's he pointing to?
they're making
Are
up
they
for
checking
all those
something?
runs.
The first pass that was offside, maybe.
The
Oh,
first
no,
pass
it's
didn't
good.
go to Zlatan. So
Zielinski
it went
coming in.
outside.
And now that they have to force.
Terebic was on
Lozano
side.
came out.
Yeah.
You did call Lozano for Zielinski.
Yeah.
Zielinski for Lozano.
Now there's a lot of problems for
Wow.
Napoli. Now they're forcing a game,
Rebic
and
did a
Milan
great
could play
job.
back.
Theo to Chahanoglu to Rebic to Zlatan. What a great build-up. Right away, quick, bursting past through the lines. Not playing it laterally, going forward. Di Lorenzo, poor lost ball, though.
The difference,
Look at
Another
this.
loss?
the difference in this game is that they're running and we're walking.
Exactly. Milan are the better team. Wow, I'm shocked.
The 2-0 is there.
I'm shocked.
Nothing to say. The 2-0
It wasn't deserved or anything.
No,
Yeah.
no, it is deserved.
That's what
I
I'm
think
saying. I'm
no,
saying nothing to
deserved,
say that it
okay.
wasn't deserved. Yeah, I agree.
How do you? That's a perfect pass. That's what we
Pinpoint.
call a pass al bacio, a kiss pass. Right to the. You just have
Right
to
to
put
the
it in.
foot,
You just
right?
have to be there. Boom.
Right
you
to
put
the
the ball
knee.
in.
Top in.
Wow, you got to give it a Zlatan. Overlap. He's gonna send.
They say 2-2.
Bello.
I did say 2-2 for this game,
Milan.
so
Guys,
maybe.
honestly, Milan are the real deal. Right now, as far as we could say, a lot of people were saying, hey, Milan, they played against smaller teams, they played against weaker teams. This is a very good
I mean,
Napoli.
listen, there's still 30 games left, but as of now, they are playing amazing
Come
football.
on, you got to give them
100%.
respect
No,
right
no,
now.
100%.
I
All the
see
credit
This
due.
is top.
100%.
This is top.
The next substitution is
Foul.
Petagna for Mertens.
Yeah, Merton's got to come out. Merton's got to come out.
Looks
Wow.
Bonera with those masterclass tactics right here.
No, look, he was on.
Yeah,
Look,
he was
look
on.
at
Yeah, he
the,
was on.
Yeah.
For some reason, I thought it was off.
Yo, Rebic
In
did so
live time,
well
I really-
to.
No, but that's a
to
beauty.
beat
That's a
Mano.
beauty of a pass.
Yeah, it's a great pass. Look at this.
Mario Rui.
Improvisation. Yeah, knee.
There's
With
only
his
only
knees,
one
son.
player here in New York that can make passes like that. Our friend Dario is the only one who
Dari-
can make those
from
passes.
Napoli, from Napoli, baby, right?
Maybe Napoli should
Where
call
you
him to come play
passing
today.
it to?
But really, not at
That's a perfect.
Napoli
I
ran out
am
of ideas, it looks
I am
like.
so impressed with the discipline of this Milan side so far. I am so impressed with
the
the
rhythms
discipline.
that they're able to. We are 57 minutes in, and the rhythms that they have shown. Look, doubling up.
The one thing I will say is it's still very early in this match.
Yeah, there's still
You
35
need a goal.
plus
You need a
minutes to
goal.
go.
You need a goal right now.
Things can change very
right.
quickly.
Napoli needs
Things
a
can
goal.
change real
I
quickly.
think if Napoli were to come back in this game, you need a goal before the 70th minute. You need a goal. So I think he should make the other substitutions and put someone there that can actually put the ball in the net. Zielinski could be that player between the lines. Nee.
All right, Milan fans, we're gonna make things even nicer for you. I'm gonna announce
Look.
the winner.
Look, even the rebound goes,
Yeah,
right. Look
Where's
at
the
that
defense, man? You're leaving them wide
Look
open.
at the way they're running back to jail. Three of them. Three of them are
Looks
running
like a
to jail. Look at
marathon.
it.
That's
Okay,
crazy.
foul.
Yellow.
Milan fans, we're gonna make things much better for you right
They're
now.
playing hungry.
We're gonna
They're
give
hungry.
away
Feel that?
this
Three of them,
signed
not even one
Balotelli
chasing and the other
jersey.
two relaxing. All three of them were running back and chasing the
Ludo
same
ran
player.
first.
Yeah, yeah.
Three of them
Oh,
were chasing the same player
Yeah, you're
at the
right.
same speed with the same intensity.
You're right. Wow.
On that note,
It became quiet for a good few
we
seconds.
got this random generator already ready to go. Signed AC Milan Balotelli jersey. Himself. This is Balotelli's jersey himself when he was here. Gifted. I don't know if he wore it.
Oh, is that
Oh,
off?
Zlatan could make it 3-0 for Milan. Zlatan Ibrahimovic makes it 3-0 for AC Milan. It's offsides. It's offsides. It's offsides. It's offsides. It's offsides. Oh boy.
Let's see.
Oh
Yo,
boy.
Zlatan's
Yeah, he's
on.
off. He's off.
Okay.
He's off. Yo, Manolas looks so out of shape.
He
though.
does.
Holy shit.
Yeah, he does.
Yeah, he did score. I mean, he was never gonna miss that. He was thinking about it in his head. He's like, I'm capo canoniere. I'm not gonna miss.
Oh yeah. Now he's 2 over Ronaldo, right?
Okay,
he has
guys.
10 goals.
The winner of this signed AC Milan kit.
Oh boy. Dum.
We've got a winner. Johnny Visco from Ontario, Canada.
Johnny Visco.
Johnny, congratulations.
Auguri.
He bought a tackle tee and a Grinta hoodie from the drop.
Is this the green hoodie? No.
Yeah, that's
Yeah,
a green
that
hoodie.
is.
Yeah,
Yeah,
you see?
yeah.
Peter, you brought him. Look, and you're right in the line of fire. So, Johnny, we'll send you an email congratulating you, and you can send us all your information, and we'll get this over to you right away. Thank you for everybody who purchased in our drop. I think we're going to start adding these kind of fun little incentives and giveaways in our merch releases because we've got lots of signed gear, and I know you guys are always asking for us to give it away. We had some Roma stuff that we just gave away on Twitter.
A bunch
on
of
Instagram,
them,
on
yeah.
Instagram, we gave 2 of the new jerseys away, and then we gave a hat and a scarf away on Twitter. And the biggest Roma giveaway is coming still, so make sure you stay tuned on our channels.
No. You did everything right, and then you just kicked the ball.
The only one running at the same speed of Milan is Politano.
Politano's the
that
only
has
one
that
running.
burst
Yeah,
of
yeah.
speed that
Yeah.
could take on a man 1v1 and actually pass him, dribble the player. But everyone else is ball watching. Look, we're just sitting back and waiting and hope that something falls from the sky.
Yeah, it's not. No, they're not. Looks like they ran out of ideas. They don't know what to do.
I don't think we have had any ideas. Or whatever ideas we had, Milan just
We're better at defending time.
all around. Milan played really well. Right now they're a better team. They're running it. It seems
Slow
like
down and Chinatown.
there's 22 red shirts and only a few blue shirts.
It like automatically puts like random photos.
Yeah.
We just got a text message from my dad, which says, "Where is Koulibaly?"
Oh, well, you mean on the goal?
Oh, Rui said.
Oh!
Yeah,
Now we got a game. Now we got a game.
I told you.
Oh, this is a brand new jacket.
You have 2-1 exactly. Oh my
Oh,
god.
there's time. Oh,
Hey,
do
I
you-
have 2-2.
Mark, we have both have 2-2 on
Yeah,
this
but
one.
he's got 2-1.
Okay, there's mad time, bro. There's 30-something minutes.
Wait, so we just said, now what do you do? Do you take off Mertens for Battaglia?
I'm not taking
Or
him
do you
off.
leave Mertens off?
Chiruzzo, keep him on forever. Oh, boy.
He only touched. This is the first ball that he
It doesn't matter.
that he touched. But now
That's
you're
pretty
back.
good ratio.
Yeah,
But now you're
great.
back. But now you have to pick up the rhythm. Now you have to pick up the rhythm. Now you cannot just allow. You're back in this
With the
game.
music.
You have 30
Pick up
minutes.
the rhythm.
Ludo said this is a new jacket.
It's the first time I'm wearing this. It was 50% off.
Black Friday sale. Hey, do we have a Black Friday sale?
We will be. We will be, actually. Yes, yes.
This week.
That's funny, man. So now I want to see the reaction from Milan
Yes,
right now.
Yes. Now if we have the attributes,
This is a game.
now they have to come out. Now it's time to take out the attributes. I don't want to sound vulgar, but I'm using a.
You could say it.
No.
No.
We're very Neapolitans. We're very polite individuals.
People. You notice how he laughed after saying that.
Now we need to pick up. We need to be.
There's plenty of
Faster
time. You said
intensity
before the
to build up.
70th, too. You said before the 70th.
We need to go before that. Now you have 30 minutes.
That's true.
You have 30 minutes to
Yep.
try to get a point here at least.
Or more.
I'd be happy with a point at this point, based on what I've seen. On what
Oh,
I've seen,
foul.
he pushed them.
That's
That
a
was
foul.
no. That was a push in the
Zlatan.
pool. You know, remember when you push someone and they fall in the pool with their arms up? And,
Oh yeah. What do you Billy Flop?
yeah.
Billy Flop. I want to see Milan's reaction. I want to see, do they crumble right now that they've got 1 goal and everything was going
Yeah,
well
that's
for
what
them?
I'm thinking.
Or do they react and
One more,
say,
one more,
we
one
will
more.
stay disciplined and be able to get more chances?
Yeah, but look, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 1 in the middle.
But
Now they're right.
Napoli looking dangerous, though.
What's wild is that if Zlatan was not offsides and he makes it 3-0, the game is over.
Pretty much.
Offsides, now Napoli's back in this match. Score right
it's
away.
true, it's
2-1
true.
football. Wow.
Ooh. And Napoli look much more confident
Yeah,
now.
Napoli look
Much
like they
more,
got
You're
more
off.
pep in their
You're
step.
off.
Now
Insignie,
they
you're
got
off.
some-
No, these passes are horrendous.
Di Lorenzo has not done a single good thing
Dude, these
today.
passes
I
are
don't think
so
Di Lorenzo has done
bad.
one good thing today. My gosh, he is a horror
Yo,
show.
get him.
And he's so slow.
That was clean. That was clean. No.
No, here we go.
That's a
Here we
red
go.
card. Bakayoko. Oh,
Here we go.
my gosh.
I thought it was
Bakayoko.
clean.
This is what I said. This is what I said at the
my
beginning.
God.
This
Literally
ref
said it when
and
he got a yellow
and the
card.
VAR ref.
Oh,
I said
my
it.
Lord.
Wow. Bakayoko just given a second yellow card. We saw
Let's
early
see.
on in the match, he received a yellow card for a step after the ball was lost. Oh, he did miss the ball
He
over
missed.
Why are you making that?
Yeah, he should
Oh
never
my
launched.
gosh, I did not expect that.
Why
It's
did he
crazy
do
because
that?
again, Di Lorenzo on that lost ball. The goal was Di Lorenzo's fault, and
Yes.
this lost ball was Di Lorenzo's fault, and he walks back.
Right.
My
and
gosh,
and
he's
someone
horrible.
else has to do the dirty work.
He's horrible. Oh, we literally said in the beginning of the match, Bakayoko needed to not have that yellow
Yeah.
so that he could save this in his pocket.
And
for an
now,
important moment.
where it looked like Napoli
Right,
were going to
sent off.
equalize, now it looks like the tables might turn. They're playing with 10 men, Napoli.
I don't think we're 10, even less with 10. Some of them are just walking on the field looking for mushrooms.
Oh my gosh.
Foul. Yeah, you're right. Fungi, right? Oh,
Wow, the
man.
dynamic of this game just
This-
changed. It
so-
was just
so many
shifting
crazy
towards
stuff.
Napoli.
Yeah, I know.
I felt the intensity
Yup.
and the momentum was going towards Napoli.
Now where's it going to be?
Oh man, I
Well,
do not know.
This is a crazy game, though.
This
I
is wild.
expected them.
It's exciting.
Yeah, I like this.
Let's
That's
hope
very
what Mr. Niels Lidom always said, you play better in 10 than 11.
Oh my
Not
Right?
like that.
That's what he always said.
Bali.
Oh, where's the... There's so much holes. Oh, that was a hand or no? All right.
Kessie is claiming that it was a handball on Manolas.
Yeah, I don't know if it was or not. Maybe hit his
I
elbow.
don't think so. I didn't think it was.
I can't see anything.
No,
no, no.
His arm is like this.
You couldn't
His
see.
arm-
It was blocked.
You
How do you
see
see
it?
it?
He had his
Watch
arm in his
hand.
pocket.
His hand was right
Look,
on.
it was in his pocket. Look, he put
Ah,
his arm
yeah,
in his
yeah,
pocket.
yeah. It's
You,
tucked. It's
you
tucked.
saw his hand.
Yeah,
No,
it's tucked. It's tucked.
He did exactly what you're supposed to do.
Yeah.
What's Gattuso's move now? Gianluca said pray.
Oh!
That could have been ugly. Oh my gosh.
We have a donation from Kevin Ford for the table right now. He said, "Where do you guys think Theo ranks amongst Europe's best fullbacks? His runs are deadly."
Top 5?
Peter,
In the
what do you
Euro?
think?
Give them top 5.
I think
Especially
definitely
as a
top
left
5.
fullback, because there's not many out there.
Marcelo with him, right? Who else?
There's only Gianluca Palanca.
Theo, just as we say that, Theo Hernandez. Oh,
Where's
he's one
the
of the top
defense?
fullbacks.
Where's the
Top.
defense?
And Theo keeps going. If
holes.
Theo
Too many
scores
This
on
has
offense-
happened. No, it's not the holes. It's
Manolas.
again Di
That's
Lorenzo
amazing.
losing the
Yeah,
ball.
it was
And
Di
he's
Lorenzo.
walking back.
Manolas
Di
cleaned
Lorenzo
up for him.
and
Let's
he's
go,
walking
baby.
back.
He's horrible. He's literally horrible.
Yeah, that
And
was
Milan
the-
is understanding to
Theo, nice
pressure
defense.
on the
Theo, what a
right
beast.
side.
Coast to coast,
What a
100-yard
beast,
dash.
Theo. Where are you?
Di Lorenzo completely.
Politano
He's
has
got to
been
say this
messed
now.
up.
Now who comes in now? Elmas. That's the only player I can see coming in. Elmas.
Imagine he did this and he
Petagna
pointed
is
to Di
coming
Lorenzo.
in.
Tanya, yeah.
Ludo, imagine Politano did this and pointed to Di Lorenzo to pull him out of the game.
Petagna comes in. I think this is a little,
Let's go.
maybe too little, too late.
No, come on. There's time. What are you talking about? 20 plus minutes. Plenty of time.
But that's the
Let's
now
see.
he's been pushing up the second half, Di Lorenzo.
Yeah.
But you lose the ball on top of there. Now, what's his name? Fabian Ruiz is also pushing up, and you have the right side completely free.
Oh, that was scary.
You have the right side completely free
Yeah.
because now you got Fabian Ruiz attacking. You have Di Lorenzo also up there. Now you have, and then Manolas has to pick up the garbage.
It's true, exactly.
Look, there's Di Lorenzo up there again.
Come on, man.
Now Di Lorenzo is up there again, and now you have Fabian who's up there again. Here we go, Di Lorenzo trying to go.
Guess yeah. Mark him back.
Ma va.
Advantage Roma with that red card for Napoli. Their opponent next week is Napoli. So Bakayoko will miss the match against as if things couldn't
Wait,
get
who
better.
they playing?
They said they're playing Roma next week.
Oh, boy. Roma in
And Thursday
form.
we have Europa League.
Yes, that's
They'll be
right.
fine for that.
Reykjavik, come on, I just hear. Whatever the name.
Rijeka.
Rijeka, yeah.
I don't know. I think so. I'm
Rijkaard.
not sure. Right card. Oh, boy.
Hey, Di Lorenzo, you won the ball.
No,
It
that's
is, right?
No, that's not.
Oh, Zielinski. Sorry.
Yeah,
That's
chill,
Zielinski.
chill.
Never mind.
Don't go crazy. Still so much time. Guys, late surprise? What do we
Milan,
think?
Hey, Kair, keep the ball down. It's not
Zlatan's still
offsides?
balling. Ooh, nice defense. Go.
Let's see, Di
Poked it
Lorenzo.
out.
Let's see.
He's gonna score this.
Ah,
another
yo, these
lost ball, Di
misplaced
Lorenzo.
passes.
Jeez.
So many.
But Di Lorenzo is like D'Ambrosio. These guys, they don't know how to kick the ball. They just run. They run.
Yo, last
Every
season
once
Di
in a while,
Lorenzo.
they come
Just
through for,
run.
like,
Last
one thing.
season
Those
Di
guys-
Lorenzo
those-
was so
Those guys are
good.
workhorses. That's it. They're not.
But he was so good last season, Di Lorenzo.
No
I don't know what happened with him.
Sono, Terzini, Veri. Come on, these guys.
This is why Mancini doesn't play him.
These guys.
Yeah,
they
Marco, we're
run,
talking
they
about this,
defend,
right?
They play,
It's literally what we're talking about.
but they're not. They're not
It's
real.
not smart.
But besides being smart, they're not technical enough. Like, for Italy it works because they can defend. But
See, now
anywhere else
they're
they can't
forcing.
play.
Now they're forcing Napoli to chase.
That's why you got to play the game.
They're forcing Napoli to chase now. See? Now in the transition, we have to be quick in the transition, but we're not.
Can you imagine the next podcast with Antonio if Milan wins this match and if Inter would have lost to Torino?
Oh yeah.
I don't think
He would've been the first one
word
here.
would have gone in by anybody else.
Yeah. Ooh, Insignie was not happy there.
Big ifs. Not enough from
No,
not enough from Napoli.
No, not in that.
I think August coming in.
I don't know.
Lost ball.
Yo, what are you
Yeah,
guys
nobody-
doing?
there's nobody on the right.
Oh my God!
There's no
That's
pass.
it!
Don't pass, you idiot. Don't pass.
Was he off?
Yes.
Yeah.
Of course
Okay.
he was off. 50 yards off.
But yo, these
So stupid.
passes are
Stupid pass.
horrendous. I want to see his
Overrated.
stats. How many misplaced passes Napoli had?
De Laurentiis.
that's all
Di
from-
Lorenzo again.
Was it?
Yeah.
I don't know.
That's
what was
all
that.
from AC Milan's pressure, though. I mean, the pressure that AC
No,
Milan
no,
had
yeah,
put.
for sure.
It's 71 minutes in. We said after 10 minutes that their press was amazing, but we said let's see how long it lasts. So far,
Oh,
Off.
is that on?
it's got to be
Yo,
off.
bro! Oh
Bro,
my
Petagna,
God! Why do you take an
Petagna,
extra step, Betania? You shoot first time.
He had to have been
oh
off.
my
He's
God!
He closed himself too much at an angle. Should
Oh,
have shot before.
Petagna, that's what I'm saying.
No,
First-
he's off. He's off. He would have been off. It was good.
I don't know. I
might
think it
have
was
been
good.
good.
The angle was weird.
Here's
First
a
time
shot
shot.
now.
Yeah, first time.
That shot should have been.
Petagna.
That
should have
shot
said a
should have been
spam.
before.
Spam.
He
You
gave-
gotta be cool.
Oh,
He had
that
to
was
shoot before.
horrible.
You gotta be ice cold.
That was
you
horrible.
But he had to shoot before
Great
because
job,
by
Donnarumma.
taking
First
that extra
time.
step, he
Yeah.
put himself in an angle and
Great job,
Donnarumma closed the
Donnarumma.
angle.
Great
He
job,
should have shot
Donnarumma.
it first time.
Yeah, Donnarumma closed the angle very well.
He should have
Very
shot
well.
before.
Yeah, he should.
Great
As soon as he
job.
entered the box.
First time.
And not take
first
those
time.
extra couple of steps.
Was it Salamakers who made that bad mistake for Milan?
Yeah, now they're bringing
Wow.
fresh.
That should have
Now
been
they're bringing in
equalizer.
fresh
Keep that
legs.
pressure on.
Yeah, now
Keep
you're
that
bringing in
intensity
fresh
out.
legs.
Music over there.
There you go. There you go.
That's
Now you
ri-
have fresh legs.
That is ridiculous.
Milan got to keep this up. If they want to get this result, they got to keep that pressure because the pressure is, I think, is what's saving them right now. Another lost pass. Bravo, Kessia.
Still a lot of time. I think it's gonna be a surprise by Napoli. I think we're gonna see something. Come on, 2 inches. Yo, the defense looks so foul. Yeah, okay, advantage. Go.
I don't think he whistled.
Yeah, that's what it was. Come on, hurry.
We actually just got another new Patreon from Mohammed Altamena, who subscribed to our Patreon. Thank you very much. I believe we have a link in the description. I'm gonna put the link right now. On our Patreon, we've got every week a podcast with Ludovico exclusively on there. Yes, sir. We've got an Antonio Rants segment where Antonio for 10 minutes goes uninterrupted with everything that he's mad, angry, or feels passionate about.
Is life or soccer?
A little bit of both. Life.
Yeah, look at the 2-on-1 over there. Look,
Like
2
that.
Milan players, 1 defender for Napoli.
As well as our weekly prediction video where we predict and give our opinions and give all the latest news ahead of every week of Serie A.
We gotta
there's
update that
all
table, too.
In our patreon.com/IFTV. Appreciate everybody who's supporting over there. I was going there just to look at our stuff. I thought I saw a notification.
For a while.
I thought I saw a notification that we got. I wanted to check the name.
What a ball, man. Ibrahimovic is amazing.
He knows where to
What a
be.
ball.
Exactly, all the time.
He knows where to be, what to do with the ball.
He looks like he doesn't sweat much. Look at him.
Because everybody around him is doing the running. Nobody sees us.
Does he look like
That's a foul. Hands across his face. Come on. Come on, Marco.
15 minutes left? What can we see?
It's like this. I like the beard. The beard's growing out nice.
Yeah, no, I look like you, right?
It's gonna shave over here a little bit. Mike. Almost.
Well,
Your beard.
Zielinski is too far away from the net.
okay. Oh,
One
okay. Nice. I thought it was own goal. Go, beautiful.
El cross,
Go,
aye.
go.
Yeah, but he can't
Insignia
see.
ball.
He not
Yeah.
the-
There's no one.
See?
Go, beat him. There we go.
Yeah, all right, Mario.
Oh,
Great tackle. Great tackle. That's
Great
not a
tackle.
pen.
Shit.
See, that is a perfect
That's
tackle
what
from
you saw.
Benacer.
You saw Insigne.
Beautiful tackle.
Yeah.
You saw
All
that he
ball.
passed the ball.
All ball.
That was
Oh,
nice.
No, without a doubt.
Great tackle.
But
yeah,
when
that
I was
nice.
looking,
Love those.
Insigne against Italy or Insigne a couple of weeks ago, he would have taken on that man 1v1 with that burst of speed and crossed himself and not standing there. He's not well physically.
Speed. Nah.
Bicycle.
No, the
Corner.
No, the cross was
Man,
too.
it's getting hot in here. Oh, I'm excited.
Yeah, there's gonna be something. I smell it, guys.
You smell it.
Yeah.
Sure it's not Ludo. We're long.
Where's the ball? Where's the ball?
Bravo. Kick that
I
out.
saw an angel going to side.
Oh gosh.
Dangerous cross. the
Yo,
box,
don't
77th
mess this
minute.
up. Oh my god.
Ma, Insi.
Napoli scored. I'm telling you.
That's okay. Play it.
Lorenzo. Bro, what was
Medina,
that?
There's another guy that does know how to control a freaking ball.
Ooh,
But that was a
good
bad
ball.
pass, though. So that was a weird
Nah,
pass. Forgive
come
it.
on.
It was.
Ibra went down in such
Got
an awkward
bricks.
fashion.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh,
He
what
pulled something.
happened?
There
Oh,
goes
this
my.
could be bad.
There goes my
Muscle pull?
fantasy.
This could be bad.
There goes my fantasy points.
I think right there when he kicked it, he pulled something.
Where?
That's why he was standing over
Ooh,
there.
the cross, right?
Pull his hamstring. That would be
Nah, don't
devastating.
Injured. No. Yeah, look, he's holding
look
it
here, the
over
corner. The cross.
He was holding it there.
Ah, golly, dude.
Right here too. Like everybody's just.
Yeah,
kicking.
scramble.
It's all right. He's gonna be fine. He just needs a sub. How many? He's always playing freaking the entire match.
Yeah, he shouldn't be
Get
playing.
somebody freaking.
Yeah. He should only
Take
be
him
playing
out.
like
Take
60
him out.
minutes. They risk him a little too much.
He'll be fine. He'll be fine. He'll be fine.
No, he's got
No, but
something.
Colombo.
player like that, if you got to take him out right away.
Yeah.
You don't keep him
That
in the game.
Yeah, absolutely. Milan need a nice striker in January. A nice bench striker.
Bench.
A backup.
Giroud.
Nah. What are you gonna do with Giroud?
Bench striker.
Nah.
Why not?
Nah. You know who they should have went for? Who I think could have been fun? Moise Keane.
Nah.
Before we went to PSG.
I think it needs more money.
Look at that.
There's another guy can kick a ball.
Look at those traps that they create around the ball right away.
Oh,
'Cause
buddy.
we're not quick enough to be.
Yo, these passes are so
Play
bad.
the ball around. Hold the ball, Milan.
So
You're just losing the ball
bad.
too quickly.
Go, golly, dude.
Milan are not playing calm anymore. They
Good,
were
good.
building it up a lot more before.
Go.
Now it's so. There's not a calmness right now.
Let's
for
go.
Milan.
Switch to the other side.
Man.
Switch to the other side.
Santos, right.
Where's he
Yeah,
gonna
but
go?
he's
You're
not-
gonna beat
That's
everybody.
all right. Okay, good.
You beat 9 guys.
There's not enough options for Napoli. Come on. Better
40.
be. Good.
Take him on.
Good.
He's
good.
not. He doesn't have
Bravo,
it. He doesn't have
Casti.
it.
My
Bravo,
God.
Castillejo.
Lorenzo.
Bravo.
He
Come on,
doesn't have
Colombo.
it
Come
today.
on,
Look at the
Colombo.
way he's
Yeah,
running.
right.
Look
You
at the way
wish.
he's running.
Eat some spinach, kid. You're not passing Koulibaly.
Insigne is not 100%. He's not.
I don't think he's at 80% this game. Nice. Mario Rui. Come on,
Easy,
man.
just touch it,
I have
touch
no
it. Keep that ball
ideas.
Milik. What about Milik for Napoli? For Milan.
he
For
got-
Milan.
Oh, for Milan.
For Milan.
Maybe.
What about Milik in January for
Yeah,
Milan?
they got to spend some money. It doesn't look.
Yeah, he's
like
not gonna
they're
be
All
gonna
cheap.
right. If you're in first place by
Go
by
attack,
January,
bro.
you spend some money. Milik. I like Milik.
Is he
What did
off,
you
He's
man?
off. Yeah, he's off.
Oh, maybe not. Nice. Go. Yo, these
Castillejo,
guys.
nice. Castillejo again.
my
That's why he was put in.
Lord.
He was put in for these balls.
Good. Go.
But
Oh, it's a foul. Wow, it's the foul the other way.
The other way. That's what I thought too.
Okay,
He switched to. Bakayoko, red card. Don't forget about that, guys. That was a big.
Give a nice cross to Petagna. Give it a cross.
They don't. Oh, foul.
That's not a foul.
No?
wasn't a foul?
Like the penalty they called.
This
Really?
is ridiculous.
Wow, nice, Benacer.
That's a yellow
Now he's gonna
card.
take a yellow
That's a
card.
yellow
See,
card.
That's being an idiot.
He was mad that he didn't get his call, so he went back and he made the foul. That's what he did.
Still time.
Alessandro said, I have Insignie, Mertens, and Rebic in Fantacalcio. I'm losing. Three pretty bad choices right now.
Rebic got an assist though.
Nah, that's stupid. Yeah, that's stupid. That's stupid.
That's not a foul.
What the hell was that? Mess kicked it.
Looks like he's trying to be a diving fish.
Or a shark, right?
Nah,
No, no.
sharks are much more graceful than that.
Look at that.
Class is not water.
Bring back Mario Balotelli. You got his jersey right here.
I'm gonna play Serie D, they say.
What?
Serie what?
Serie D.
Who?
No.
Balotelli.
No, he's not going to go to Serie D.
Oh, he's training when it's
Maybe Egypt.
Jeez, man.
82nd minute, 2-1 for AC Milan. The exact score line that Peter predicted, although it was a mistake. And he
How do you know
really-
it's a mistake?
'cause you're the
You
one who
said it.
I didn't say it was a mistake.
You did say it. I didn't mean to
Yeah, I
put
think
that.
we
You
all
said,
heard you
you
say
said
that.
I didn't mean to put it. Don't worry.
Peter throws the rock and hides the hand.
That's pretty funny.
Peter throws the rock and
Pete, don't worry. It's not gonna end like this. So your mistake's not gonna help you. Oh no.
See, I think at this point, Milan, of course, you have 10 minutes left. You want to keep possession.
Yep.
You have the ball. The opposing team doesn't have it. They can't score. Keep possession and let them chase you. They have a man that we have a man down. They want us to chase.
They're playing
and
smart.
They just,
They're just
yes,
gonna
no,
close-
no,
try to
keep
close the
possession.
game.
You're
Yeah,
not
of
why
course.
force and
Yeah.
and get caught with your pants down. You know,
Yeah,
it's not
of
worth
course.
taking a chance.
Yeah, that smart thing to do is play smart now for Milan. But if one little mistake and Napoli pounce, it changes. They got to play with more eagerness, though.
Yeah.
They look like they're winning 2-1.
Milan have let their rhythm go, which scares me, which makes me think that Napoli is going to come with a goal.
Offside. He's offside.
Yeah, it
There's
looks
not,
off.
there's not that
Yeah.
same pressure winning the ball back. I don't know how long they can just keep
Well,
sustaining this kind of
It's
pressure.
tough to do that 90 minutes. Oh, it looks like Zlatan's tie is wrapped up. Was it off? Wait, was it off? Yeah, I was just
No,
about
it
to
was,
say
it
that.
was,
Yeah, it was off.
It was. It was coming. It
Yeah,
was
he was
coming
off.
from an offside position.
I don't think so.
You want that offside?
Yeah,
I think it was
Oh,
off.
boy.
yeah, no.
Lulu's about to challenge you.
No. I think it was. It was coming up from an offside position, coming in, checking in.
Did you see this? What happened in the Orlando match, by the
Eh?
way?
No, I didn't watch it. I
That's the
heard
most
about it.
insane thing I've ever seen.
Oh,
I
nice,
gotta
nice
watch it
idea.
after.
Petagna.
Oh, no
Ah,
one's
no one
there.
there. Right,
And no
right.
one's. Oh, they got it.
Yeah.
Yeah. Lorenz,
That's,
whose ball?
me.
Ah, wonderful.
That's,
You lost Bakayoko. Fabian Ruiz moved more towards the middle. Now you have Zielinski also there, so Di Lorenzo is forced to do coast to coast, but then he can't come back.
I forgot that they're playing in 10 men.
Yeah. Bakayoko's a
I forgot.
big loss.
They're playing better with time now.
Yeah, they are playing better with 10 men.
Well, Milan are.
It's not that much better, though. Slightly.
Milan took their foot off the gas right now. Come on, and back.
Every
and
time somebody
back.
says
One more.
waste, I just read it in
Back.
Antonio's voice. Iris said, Di Lorenzo's a waste.
Go. Where's the options? I don't understand. Oh, foul, yellow card. Castillejo.
So in the Orlando match, well, I just only saw very little from before this match. They were showing it on ESPN. Orlando against, I think, NYCFC.
Yeah.
They were in penalty kicks. It got to the final kick, 5. The goalkeeper made the save. The team started celebrating. The coach ran into the locker room. Everybody's cheering. They checked back. The goalkeeper was off his line. So they gave him a yellow card, and they had to retake the penalty kick. That goalkeeper was already on a yellow card, so they sent him off. You can't make a sub for a goalkeeper in a penalty shootout, so a player had to go in net.
Come on, you had time, and you're gonna do that one
San
time.
Bonanno crosses better than this guy.
See-
It took them 10 minutes to figure it out.
The player had to go in net. A random player had to go in net. He ended up being the one that saves the penalty kick, and they ended up winning.
Go, go, go. Oh, overlap! Come on!
Get the foul then, no?
Yeah,
Castillo.
Ow!
Benacer.
Oh!
Nice, Benacer. I love Benacer, man. What a player. What a player. What a player.
Theo.
Theo, let it go. Hold the ball. Why you lose every ball?
Mario Rui with a little trickery.
And now what?
Yeah, seriously. Seriously, you're right. Now what?
Yeah, but that's not a smart
Nothing.
play to do.
Yeah,
you could have
well,
trickery, but you
yeah.
lose that ball there, you're screwed.
That's true.
Krunic is coming in
He
for
did it
AC
for
Milan.
IG, Peter. He did it for the gram.
He did it so like nobody yells at him. Like, all right, I remember that one time that he flicked over. Krunic for
Krunic.
Çalhanoğlu.
Looking to close out the game.
4-4-2. I think Milan's just praying to hold on at this point right now. Yeah. The substitutions that they have are too raw and young. I don't like it. They need something in January, man. You can't have Colombo.
Guys, all I'm saying is, remember Zlatan said if Milan had me for the whole season and we would
Bring
have won the
back
Scudetto?
Bring back Cutrone.
It's looking like a reality.
I think at this point Fiorentina will drive him to Milano.
Cutrone? Hey, Cutrone is better than Colombo.
Ooh,
He'll
ooh.
take the bench for Milan, too.
Come on, go in the box!
He has no.
Yes!
No, curve it, curve it!
Oh!
Yeah, that was...
Oh, man!
I thought he was gonna.
I thought we got in a car accident or
Yeah,
something.
I don't think Peter and I even flinched.
I thought that was it.
To be honest, I heard both of you guys screaming. I was like, am I watching something? Am I watching the wrong thing?
Watching on her phone or something.
I was like, what the hell?
Oh, man.
going
So
wild.
close.
Donnarumma covers his spots.
Plenty of
so
time.
well.
Don't worry. Plenty of
My
time.
gosh, Donnarumma. He goes so far that it makes you think that the ball's actually going to go in, but he's just able to reach to
That
either
guy-
post so well.
That guy stretches.
What a player, Donnarumma.
Good, clean. Go, 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 go. Nah.
Nice. What happened was Fabian Ruiz took a shot.
Fabian Ruiz.
Man, my dad's going to be mad at you.
Me? Oh, we like got
He,
two guesses.
yesterday he came here and goes, how many points does Peter have? He's still in first
You're talking
place.
like I'm to him, Marco.
Yeah, you're right. Here we go.
Oh!
Don't jinx me.
He's going to foul him.
Nah, that's not a foul. That's
Come
all ball.
on, dude.
That's all ball. Bravo que esse.
Yeah, 5'0".
They better give 5 minutes of extra time. Ooh, ouch, ouch.
I would
Stepping
give
on
at
the
least.
toes.
I would give at least 15 minutes.
Imagine Ludo, 45 minutes extra time. Oh my god, that was a scary ball. No one was there. That could
You
have
see
been.
Cutrone. Need Cutrone.
Oh, this is the shot, right?
No.
Yeah,
No,
you're not
there's
gonna pass
a
the
foul.
guy, man. There's no way you're gonna
Yeah,
get
it's
through
no
that
foul.
guy, man.
Yeah.
There's
This
no
is a
way.
beast.
If the ball goes through, the man doesn't go through. It's not a
You have a
foul.
better chance of going underneath his legs than
Elmas.
Yeah,
show
too late.
him.
Elmas is going to score the tying
Too
goal.
little, too late.
Elmas is going to score the goal that makes
Too
it
little,
2-2.
too late.
Oh,
All right?
boy.
Elmas is going to score the goal.
Elmas is a player that can take on a man
1v1.
1v1.
Oh, wow. He's not. Fabian Ruiz is not happy to be going
Ah, he
off.
should have scored that goal.
But it's too late. Gattuso,
never
it's
too
too
late.
late.
Is it?
No,
Yeah,
it's
to
not.
put in to
Grande
make this
Castillo.
kind of
It's
substitution.
never too late.
At this
2-2.
point to bring a player
Marco,
like
say it.
Elmas.
Scream in the universe.
Elmas scores 2-2.
I mean, Fabian Ruiz, he does not have the same impact at Napoli that he has with Spain. I have to.
Or last year for.
Yeah, last year he was a good player. Very good player.
He needs to be closer to the net.
3 minutes extra time give.
And
Come on.
Napoli uses him too defensively.
Yo. Don't lose the ball. 5 minutes. Wow, Ludo, you're the referee. Let's go. Plenty of time. Plenty of time for 2 goals. Yo, hurry up, man. What are you doing? They're down a goal.
Take your time.
Oh, my. 10 minutes for that pass, man. Oh, my God. That's why Ospina
Come
plays.
on, give up.
So Merit's an idiot if
you
this
gotta
goes
score.
in.
Hog, you
Merit's
gotta
an idiot if this goes in. So stupid.
Yo, Milan,
So
come on,
stupid,
Milan.
Merit.
You gotta score.
Idiot.
See, that's what I'm saying about Colombo.
So
Hog,
stupid. So
Castillejo.
stupid.
This guy again.
That can't be your sub.
So
Those
dumb.
can't be your subs.
What a horrible pass.
That can't be your subs.
Oh.
Mario
those
Rui
can't be
cannot
your
even
subs.
play with us at the park.
Oh
2-2
my
is coming.
And,
That was
and
a
tell
big
you something
mistake
else.
for Milan. Big
Sal
mistake.
Bonano crosses better than Mario Rui.
Sal Banana.
I think they're talking about their friend.
Yeah, I know. I'm kidding. Plenty of time.
Mava.
I thought that was over. I thought that
Horrible
Merit
for
mistake
Milan.
was
really
over.
bad for Milan.
Oh, now.
Zlatan
No,
would've
the head,
freaking
the head.
banged that in
Wow.
the back of there.
Oh, hit his head? Oh, boy. Guess, yeah.
Zlatan would have put that in the back of the net.
Even with one leg.
He's dizzy. Concussion.
I want to watch that again.
With
What
that,
happened?
that horrible pass?
I want to see that entire play again
By himself.
because I think
Oh, wait.
really messed
Did
up.
anyone hit him? Yeah, I think.
No. It's just his head from himself.
Oh, that's.
You could have had a hit from before.
Gattuso's ready to rip some heads off, man. There's going to be 20 injured players for next game for Napoli. And not from COVID. He's I'm going to kill all you guys.
Ryan Saliba said, "Do you think Milan should go for Vlahovic from Fiorentina?" I don't think Vlahovic is.
He's not a good
player.
finisher.
It's not.
Well, you
It's
bring
not
listen.
a horrible idea.
I don't think it's a horrible idea.
It's not a
man.
horrible idea.
A guy being
That's what we're saying, not horrible ideas.
being the backup for Ibrahimovic and someone that he looks up to, same body, same physique, same style of play. I think he has a lot to learn.
I would take Cutrone over Vlahovic. For me,
No, I would go with a guy like Vlahovic that would have someone on his team like Ibrahimovic, someone he looks up to. I think it could do him a world of good, and mentally can really bring this kid to the next level.
Here it is.
Come on, man. Oh, Lord. Yeah. I mean, if Napoli miss those chances, you're not going to get any points.
The reason why I say Cutrone, I think that Vlahovic is a more skilled player than Cutrone, but I think Cutrone could get that, and I'm going to dub it the Morata effect of being back in a place that he loves and might put him in a better position to succeed. So that's why I would say that.
Petagna,
I
what an
think
idiot.
Vlahovic as a player needs to play. So Milan is going to be too much pressure. I think it's the wrong move for him personally. And also for Milan, you guys need a proven scorer. Even though he's a good player maybe for the future, he's not a proven goal scorer that Milan needs off the bench when, God forbid Ibrahimovic is down or someone needs to come on and give him spark. So they need somebody.
Llorente?
Mandzukic?
I mean, listen.
What's Mandzukic doing now? Is he still in Abu
He's
Dhabi?
yeah, he's still relaxing on the beach.
Yeah, maybe get him. Make him money.
Milik I like, but you got to be able to pay a little bit.
Yeah, I like the Milik. I think Milik would be the best one that's out there, realistically. 1 minute to go.
Yo, these
the
are
ball,
horrendous.
Milan.
Game
Oh,
over.
wow.
He's going to score this.
Hog versus Manolas. Hog versus Manolas.
Yo.
Oh my God! Burst past Manolas. Puts it in the back of the net.
Mamma mia.
He scores 3-1.
I lost my freaking points.
3-1. Mike walks off.
I lost my
Mike
points.
and Manolas
Nah,
both nowhere to be found. Wow.
I lost
and
my
Milan
points.
win 3-1. Everybody's bad except me
Now I'm
over here.
upset.
There we go. AC Milan get the 3 points. AC Milan are back in first place, just over Sassuolo. Another ball lost by Di Lorenzo. All
Look at that. But
completely kills
look
Manolas.
at that.
Wow.
Look at that. He took him for a walk. That was like taking a dog for a walk. Look, he burned him. Look at that.
Hit that like button,
He
guys.
burned
Hit
him.
that like button.
1v1, Manolas
And
is
Meret
not
got to
a
be
defend.
stronger arm too, but
Yeah,
Wow.
That was a Manolas.
3-1. AC Milan win this match. 10 men Napoli. We should say
It
Di
was
Lorenzo.
It was Di Lorenzo?
Di Lorenzo.
It was a foul. Maybe
Di
it's a foul.
Lorenzo's gonna get the
culpable
flop,
times.
the flop of the match. Di
Fallo,
Lorenzo.
fallo.
Manolas tried to push him when he
Yeah,
couldn't reach
Manolas
him.
doesn't know how to defend. Man,
Dear
this guy.
God.
Not a defender.
I don't think he knows how to
God.
play football. To be honest with you, he doesn't get called up to Greece anymore.
Wow.
Man, that's horrible. Jeez.
Antonio's going to be on
Man,
fire in
made
the
me
next
miss my
podcast.
points.
That
Guys,
was
please
horrible.
make sure you hit
I
that
think Antonio
subscribe.
gets 3-1, didn't he?
I'm going to check right now. Guys, make sure you hit that subscribe button. Our podcast is going to be on fire. There's also a Patreon that's linked. Yes, Ludo, what were you saying?
I think we have about maybe less than a minute. Less than a minute
Oh my
to
God.
less than a minute to play.
Antonio has 3-1.
Yeah, I told
No,
you.
he
Antonio has
doesn't.
3-1.
Are you kidding me?
If Torino
Oh!
beat Inter, he would have had the greatest weekend of his entire life. He would have had the greatest weekend of his life. Antonio predicted 3-1, and if you guys don't know, we have a series where we predict all of our matches, and we have a tally of who gets the most points. And wow. We've got a donation from Gio Agulas who says, Mike, give it up. Manolas is trash. Respect
Yeah, no,
Maldini.
Manolas is not. He's not playing good. I said it. I'm not scared to say it. He's playing horrible. I feel like I could defend better than him.
All right.
But it's
Chuchica says
it's
Forza Milan.
when they put you also in that situation where you really there's very little you can do. Guys, the game is over. We called it that we were going to see it a great game.
Wow.
And we did see a game coast to coast, but Milan deserved to
He
win
gets
and
the
they
last two
deserved the 3
games
points.
right. Udinese 1-0
Anto? Wow.
and Napoli Milan 3-1.
Wow. Great job. I'll talk on the Milan perspective, and then Ludovico, condense your thoughts on what you think about Napoli. For AC Milan, I got to say, what a game from them. Disciplined, played the full 90 minutes. Zlatan Ibrahimovic was incredible.
Zlatan a beast.
The team and the unit of Milan, from Donnarumma to Theo Hernandez to Calabria, Benacer, Kessie, every man fought for each other. Everybody fought for the team. This is exactly what AC Milan needs. We're almost in December. The matches are getting more crucial. Everyone had been laughing at Milan, saying you're only in first place because you're playing the easy teams. Now they played against a Napoli, while yes, was in 10 men and without Osimhen, but is still one of the more informed teams in our Serie A. And what a statement. First place in the league still for AC Milan, and I got to give them a lot of credit for that. Ludovico, from a Napoli perspective, from a Napolitano, give us your thoughts.
Milan deserved the win. I like the way they play. Everybody works. There's only one prima donna on that team, which is Ibrahimovic, and everyone knows the role of Ibrahimovic, what he needs to do, run as much as possible, be at the right time, at the right place, and he'll put the ball in the net for you. He will give you that goal. From Napoli perspective, we did not play well today. I think Gattuso has a lot of work to do mentally, psychologically with this team. I think currently Napoli is too fragile mentally, and we did not see it just today. We saw it also the last Europa League game where they made the opposing team look like Real Madrid, and we came out with the win. So Napoli problem, aside from the formation, is also the approach and the psychological aspect. I think Gattuso needs to do a lot of work right now. The team is not stable. They do not approach all the games with the same approach. Milan does. Milan, the only one game they missed this year was against Praga, which they lost at home. But every other game they had the right approach. Everybody works. I didn't see Insignie today. To me, he looked injured. We did not see the same Insignie like we saw with the national team and with Napoli. That leadership, that role that he has with the national team, and seeing him the past 2 games with Italy, it reminded me of Gattuso when he went to face those players. And I just did not see him today do that. And from a captain perspective, from a captain point of view, you're supposed to speak to your teammates. And I I think there was something wrong there. Fabian Ruiz did not have a good game, and Mertens also. I like the way Politano played, and then the defense today was a no-show. Koulibaly fell asleep on the goal, too much space. But I tip my hat off to Milan. Great game, great win, and they deserve the 3-1.
Ludo,
We have a lot of work to do.
I had a question for you. It was for the last 30 minutes. It was 2-1, and Bakayoko was sent off. How important was his sending off for Milan? And do you think maybe Napoli could have grabbed something if Bakayoko was still in the game?
I don't think so, because
No?
whatever we received, whatever we look at the possession, that's irrelevant. I just did not feel Napoli's approach to the game. The second half, okay, you may get caught as a surprise from Milan, the way they play, but you need to make those adjustments between the first and second half and come out with fire. And I think Napoli did not come out with that fire, with that different approach. I think currently we are very fragile psychologically, and it needs a lot of work to be. The intensity was not there. The build-up was not there. We were very slow. We were walking, they were running. In soccer, you don't run. In football, you don't run. You can't you can't win. So that was a 50-50 ball. Mertens was there. Yes, you do need luck, but I felt today that Milan deserved to win, and they were the better team.
I want to
Without a doubt.
get Peter's thoughts on this, but before we do, I want to remind everybody that's watching right now, make sure you hit that like button. We've got 2 podcasts, of course, coming, one with Antonio and Ludovico. You guys know the deal. Hit that subscribe too if you're new over here. Peter, your thoughts on the match?
Well, I only saw a little bit of the first half and obviously the second half. I think, like Ludo said, Napoli maybe didn't come out the way they should have, considering how they've been playing since the beginning of the season. Obviously, just 2 things to keep in mind. Coming off of international break, sometimes it's hard to be able to prepare a game, especially a game of this magnitude. But at this point, you see Ibrahimovic making being the deciding factor of this game, where he's able to create something out of nothing. And we saw Napoli's top players, which was Insignie, maybe not on top of their game, and that hurts. That being said, yes. Napoli was in that game 2-1 in the 65th minute. You have, Bakayoko get a sending off. It's part of the game, yes. If the guy gets a red card, you have to be able to manage, but that definitely changes the perspective of the game. Now you're down a man with 25 minutes to go, and it looked like Napoli was actually going to start to build and maybe tie the game. Milan, I have to give credit to them. I think from the beginning of the season, a lot of people probably, thought it was a fluke, including me. I said, Milan right now, they're winning, but we'll see what happens. Even though it's still early, I say it all the time. It's still early.
Peter's going to be in May and be like, it's still early. They're
30
gonna
games.
fall.
30
They're
games
going to
left.
fall.
But no, what I was going to say, it's still early, but they did beat Inter. They did beat Napoli. Those are testing games, and they won.
Exactly.
At the end of the day, they won.
Exactly.
Now let's see Ibrahimovic, if his injury is anything of significance, because that could potentially hurt this team. We saw him in the past. Milan without Ibra is another thing with Ibra. So Milan have a nice team. They're balanced. The way that they play, they move the ball. They're
physical.
aggressive. Yeah,
they're fast.
aggressive.
They're physical.
High
They
press.
have speed. And that's where the difference was. They outplayed us on speed, on the running. The physicality was just more that we could handle, and we had a few players that were not on top of their game, but not take away from the Milan win. They deserved the 3 points.
Guys, we have to pose the question. We've been saying it many times. As Milan continue to rack up these impressive wins, and before just the win, in my opinion, tactically and mentally, Milan were set out much better than Napoli today. Again, I can't stress how impressed I was by the way that they've listened to Pioli's tactics. And there's been a lot said about Pioli and stuff, but he put his team out here to a T.
It's a team that
It was
sacrifices.
perfect.
It's
They
a team
sacrifice.
that
Exactly.
sacrifices.
And that's hard to get. That's very
Correct.
hard to get.
Correct.
Can this AC Milan win the Scudetto? They're in first place right now. We are on November 22nd. There's a long season to go, of course, like Peter's reminded us many times. Can this AC Milan win the Scudetto, Ludovico?
They can, but let's keep in mind this particular season that we are having, where it's not the usual season like in previous years. A lot of aspects. You have the COVID situations. You have the injuries. But what Milan has shown so far, yes, I think they can win the Scudetto. And I'm also going to throw it out there. I think what De Zerbi is doing with Sassuolo, and Sassuolo able to win today, even not playing well, I think we could have the Leicester of Italy this year, because everything can happen in this particular season, where maybe the certain players that you saw today in a particular game might not be playing next week because of circumstances that they cannot play. So now you have to reinvent the formation. So yes, I do see Milan going for it if everyone stays healthy and everyone is able to show what they've done today. I see Sassuolo there, and guys, Roma is coming back. Roma is playing.
amazing.
Me personally, I do not see Atalanta in the top 4. I do not.
Your Scudetto, you mentioned Milan and Sassuolo being there. You could realistically see Milan, Sassuolo, and who else? Are you saying Roma too for the Scudetto?
Yes.
Really?
Yes. I think Roma finally have found that balance. I think the new owners gave the coach Fonseca the right tools, the right frame of mind, that is able to work and not being judged on a minute basis, on a daily basis, like from the previous zone. You could see that the team is serene. The team is playing. They're following him, and finally he knows that he has the club, the organization behind him. He feels supported. He has a coat on that he feels supported.
Good point.
Someone that the club is their support, and the players they're following it. And what I give him a lot of credit is able to change, the players on the field and put them in the right position, even though you have missing players, and you don't even notice that those players are missing because they're stepping up. And I see Roma as being in the top 4.
Michael, yes or no? Just yes or no. Will AC Milan be fighting for the Scudetto come May, June?
I think they're definitely in.
Yes or no? Start with that answer. Yes or no?
Oh man, this is so tough. Everything has to.
Yes or no? Start with that answer.
It's so tough.
Everything has to fall into
It
place, of
really
course, but
does.
that's the.
I know. Will it
yes
though?
or no?
Will
Your
it be a
prediction.
perfect?
Can I
Your
jump in?
prediction.
My prediction: will they actually be fighting for the Scudetto come May, the last few
Yes,
rounds
yes.
of the Serie?
No.
Oh,
Yes
boy,
or
this,
no?
This is very tough.
Of course it's tough. I wouldn't ask you
Okay,
the
I'm gonna
question.
go on a limb and say they're not gonna have the injuries that they might. Zlatan's gonna stay healthy. Their starting 11 is gonna be good. I don't think they're gonna win the Scudetto, but I think they're gonna get a
So no.
UCL Spa,
Okay, so no.
which I didn't even put
Yes
them in a
or no?
UCL Spa.
Just answer the yes or the no part.
I
So
don't-
no. What's the
Until
answer?
May, I don't
Long-winded.
see them fighting for
Okay.
Scudetto.
I
Peter.
predict this year is going to be a year like we've been used to seeing Serie A in the 90s, 2000, when there was more than just 2 teams having a chance
Correct.
to
Well,
win
look
this year.
at the standings.
So I
It's very
think-
short.
I
The
think-
standings
yeah,
is very
so
short.
I think you're going to see maybe 3-4 teams still in it. So I would say yes, Milan will still be in the Scudetto race till the last couple of days. So it's gonna be an interesting year. No preseason. It's going to also be interesting to see what happens after January if these teams and players are physically fit.
Correct,
without
of
the
course. No,
preseason.
If we don't go on a lockdown,
right,
if
don't have
everything
a
keeps
lock-
playing,
yeah,
correct.
because that could all impact it.
Yeah.
My answer to the question would also be yes. Before the season, I did not give Milan enough credit. They've completely blown me away with the adaptation of also the ideas.
Easy.
Did you have them in the top 4?
Well, I did.
You had them in the top 4?
Oh shit! Mark's like, okay, I
Okay.
didn't
Did
see
you have
that.
them in first place by this time? Would you be
This time, it doesn't
okay,
matter this time.
In August, if I told you that Milan will be first place, beating Inter and beating Napoli and being in first place coming into December, would you have said that's crazy?
No.
You wouldn't have said that's crazy? Okay. I would have, so that's why I'm giving Milan a lot more
It's-
credit
it's-
for what
guys,
they deserve.
it
And I
is-
think I agree with you guys. Now I'm starting to see. I think come the end, we could have one of those leagues where someone new will win, and I think AC Milan will be there towards that.
From
Overall-
8th place to is 2 games.
Right. Look at the correct.
But there's a lot of teams there. It's not just
it-
the points.
That's what I'm saying. There's a lot
It
of
is.
teams.
It is.
It's also-
It is still early, but the beauty of the Serie A this season is that, like we said before, the standings is very short. You have a lot of teams within a point of each other, and anything can happen. Now, can Milan run 100 miles an hour every Sunday from now until May? Absolutely not. Can Roma do the same? Absolutely not. So you are going to see the ups and downs. It's what counts is in April. Where are you going to be the end of March to beginning of April to realistically have a saying for the Scudetto? That's the most important thing. And we still have December, January, February, and March. We still have 4 months.
Intro this, Gianluca. They
Yes.
want your opinion.
Gianluca's been
Yes or
on
no to my question.
what do you call it, a live before. Gianluca's from Bari. Pretty impartial fan. So what do you think?
Yeah, right.
I'm a Bari fan all the way, ultras. Anyway,
He's a Lecce fan.
This is a weird season. I think Milan can fight for it. I see Sassuolo, they're fighting from Champions League, not more than that. I still think Inter and Juventus have a better chance than AC Milan. I'm not really impressed by AC Milan. I don't know. It's still early.
Ooh.
And Roma is playing well too, so we'll see. It's gonna be like a 4 teams race.
So do you think
Juve,
Milan?
Inter, Roma and AC Milan.
So Milan, you think to the last few rounds are going to be
because, like,
fighting for the
with COVID,
Scudetto?
Injuries, it's like
Anything can happen.
anything
Right.
Can happen this season.
It's true. No, okay.
Anything can
That's
happen.
fair.
I don't see Atalanta or Lazio.
Yeah, Atalanta's. I mean, it's only 8 rounds. There's 30 games to go. So much to go. So much
No,
to
there's
go.
so much
left.
to go.
So much
it's-
to go.
Where teams are going to be the end of March, and that's what we. Now I know we're going to hear it the next couple of days. Oh, you guys are not talking about Juventus. Nobody mentioned Juventus. You live in Juventus Saturdays. They're going to be there. They got champions. They got. Of course, nobody's.
Leaving them
Juventus.
out.
Of course,
Yeah.
Oh, Juventus
they
are
will.
in.
They will be there. They're
think they have
coming
the
back,
best-
and in the long.
They have the best defense right
Yeah,
now.
correct.
Yep,
and
that's
so defense wins championships.
That's right.
Offense sells tickets. Defense wins championships. We all know that, and that's what scares me about the Inter, because they give up so many goals unless they're able to register that defense. Napoli is in the same situation. So I'm a little bit disappointed today. Let's hope
They bounce
Mr.
back.
Gattuso can work on these guys psychologically. There's a lot of work to be done.
Including Mike?
Guys, I think we've said everything. The round is over. Milan still undefeated on top. And get ready for a podcast. We're either going to film it today or tomorrow. It's going to come. But you guys know where to follow us. Check us out. And we'll see you guys on the next live stream.
One reminder, guys, hit that Patreon, patreon.com/IFTV for more content. Subscribe if you want to hear Antonio's thoughts on this match. And I know Antonio's going to run in here and try to burn everything down. He's going to scream at Peter. He's going to be throwing fists at Michael on the podcast. Hit that like button. Hit the subscribe. Subscribe to our Patreon, all that good stuff.
And guys, don't forget, go on our Instagram right now and comment that you were on the live stream. And I'll be responding to some comments. Ciao, guys. Thanks for